Hey everybody, woohoo! It's Friday. How the devil are we all doing? And Happy New Year to you all. I can't go too crazy with my voice because I've had a cold all week. I was going to do a load more streaming, but because I had the cold, I couldn't do it. I didn't even have a voice. So that would have been a bit boring, wouldn't it? It would have been like a sort of like a Lego stream from about 3 or 4 years ago or something like that. You know, remember those days when people just used to have a camera on their hands? I think we've come on a little way since then, don't you? They were good old days in some respects. It was nice. It got people out there, I suppose. But we have since then got the technology to kind of improve things. And talk about improving things. What do you think of it then, eh? Well, the old Lego. I still haven't started on this, the Jazz Club, which looks bloody awesome, I have to say. Was thinking about doing it tomorrow. I don't know if I will. I might actually start it on Sunday. I might start it next week as well. Who knows? We'll find out in due course. One thing I do want to build though is that there, the van and the electric car. I might do them. And I've got a couple of videos I want to make as well. So I'm a little bit behind where I wanted to be on the 1st of January, or at least the first week of January anyway. But I still say this, I still enjoying all the content that people are doing out there as well. Now, talking of content, if you guys want to support my content, you've got two choices. Firstly, you can give us a super chat. I'll stick your name up there on London Wall. It's in a bit high tonight, but there we go. Maybe I'll come down a little bit. Oh, there we go. And secondly, you can join, become a member of the LBB family. It's as simple as that. It really is, folks. And, you get to hang out with us on the Discord and stuff like that. But anyway, coming up tonight, I tell you what, right, I know a load of people have bought new sets this week, but blimey, we've got a load of new stuff that's coming out in the next few months. Remarkably, around March time, got new Technic sets, got Speed Champion sets. We've got some rather fabulous looking Create Your Expert sets as well, which I'm looking forward to. Or at least, let's say Create Your Expert, actually more Creator 3-in-1 sets. There's the Cozy House. Have you guys seen them? We'll take a look at them a little bit later. Got a survey running as well at the moment, just asking you lot out there if you're excited about Lego celebrating with Disney the 100-year anniversary. I know I am. We're going to get another minifig series, that's for sure. Lego have been teasing us this week with those entries. We've got 24 votes as well at the moment, which is grand. Come on, we've got 13 thumbs up, so we should at least be on 25 thumbs up by now. Let's see if we can get them up to 50. So while you're out there, folks, do us a favor, give us a big, fat, hairy, Happy New Year thumbs up. I ran out of pages then, didn't I? But anyway, on that note, let's say hello to a few of you lot out there before we start getting people in from the panel. We have Fooling with Bricks saying, watch out, 1 week, I am not there. There's lots to talk about. Ha, ha, ha. Have a great show. Watch it on the lurk. Good to see you, Bazza. Thanks for being there, my friend. Simon's out there as well. We've got the wonderful Minifig Who. He's always out there from the beginning. We've got KO as well. King Oldendorf. Microfish is out there. Nice to see you back, Microfish. It's lovely to have you back in the community doing your thing. Evening, everyone. How you doing? Nice to see you, Andy. Mr. Seston, lovely to have you here. It really is. We've got Nicole. She'll be in a minute, all the way from Bonnie, Germany. Lots of love out there for Minifig Who's giving out loads of love. So is KO. And, of course, we've got Faith and Misery in the house, too. Amber Lyer, she's out there. And she'll be in a moment, just on the panel. Chris, quick trip to MK Shop Chalice. Evening, just got home. Just in time as well, Chris. How was MK? Did you get anything? They're talking about MK in London, or Lego stores, in the London Lego store tomorrow, folks. We're going to have a couple of, we've got the presenters of Lego Masters is going to be there, which is going to be exciting. The only problem is I can't make it in there because we've got rail strikes and underground strikes. So it's a bit of a shame, really. They're doing it on that day. Axel Plate, lovely to see you. But let me know if you're going. Yeah, I'd love to be there. I just can't fit it in. That's the only thing. Skellig, evening all. Nice to see you, mate. I haven't seen you for a little while. I think I caught you in the chat over the course of Christmas. Burko Bricks is out there as well. Burko Bricks, lovely to see you. We've got Brixine out there as well. Morning, everyone. Why am I up this early? Is it a Chelsea playing tonight? No, it can't be. They played last night, didn't they? But yeah, what about one of your ex-managers passed away? Sorry to hear that, mate. One of your awesome ex-footballers as well. And we lost one of our chairmen this week as well, which is a really sad start to the new year. Really is on a football term. But anyway, what can I say, folks? You've got to enjoy the good times while they last. We've got Richard out there as well. Richard, lovely to see you. Brixton giving out loads of love. Cabbage out there too, saying, hey, Amber. Family Bricks, he'll be in a minute. And Minark, he's out there somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Minark, lovely to see you. Like I say, folks, Happy New Year to you lovely lot. Let's start bringing in some of the panelists, shall we? Anyway, we're going to kick off first of all. We're going to do it slightly different this week. We're going to bring in, we've got the return of Craig. We've got the return of Si O'Connor. And, well, if I can find her, there she is. Nicole, hello. How are we all doing?
Hello.
You looking very well, Craigster?
I don't feel it, but I'm okay tonight.
Have you had the bug that just seems to be going right through?
No, everyone else had it. I think I fought it off, and that's drained me.
Oh yeah, man, it is draining. That's for sure. I tell you what is nice though. I spotted this earlier on, and this isn't sponsored by Brixine, folks. But show us your top.
Brixine,
wonderful, isn't it? Wonderful. Where can I buy a Brixine top from?
I don't know if he still does his brand shop.
Oh, I always wanted that gun that he had.
Yeah,
the blaster.
I'm sure it's still there.
But yeah, okay, yeah.
I still get the emails about new products, so I.
What from Brixine?
And from the shop.
Oh really? Oh okay, cool. You have to get you to forward them on to me.
I think Hive had a t-shirt on as one of his newest videos as well, didn't he?
Has he? Oh god, I'm gonna get one done because Si, you've been there and done that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to do the same. I was going to do something like, when people say, I love London, I was going to put something like, I love London Bridge Bricks on it or something like that.
Yeah.
Still the design and just put my name on it.
I just think you need a female and a male version because I think it could send the wrong message if I had a jumper on with I love London Bridge Bricks.
I could get like a unisex top, I suppose. I could get like a really tight one, and one that you can breathe in as well, maybe, or something like that. I don't know.
I'm not putting anything with London written on it. I'm sorry.
But you put something with Brixine on it. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, because that's all right. That's cool. London. Some fairies.
Maybe I could do another one just with the logo.
I don't like bridges either.
You don't like bridges either.
Yes.
I don't like bridges over troubled waters. That's for sure.
Yeah. We could just settle on I love Greg.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that would be a lie.
Yeah. There we go. Anyway, so Mr. O'Connor, lovely to see you with your what is that? PS5 4 3 2 1 top you got on there.
It's PlayStation. Okay.
PlayStation, very good. And what top are you wearing there, Nicole? It looks like a I don't know what it is actually. It's like furry.
Snuggly.
A what? An ugly?
Snuggly.
Oh, snuggly.
Yeah,
we said an ugly. I was like, what's ugly?
Something teddy bears are made of.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And is it you're full of stuff in then?
Are they allowed out of plastic bags?
Yeah, exactly. All right, don't go near no open flames.
Before we get the other guests on, I think I know I want to say this, but Taz, I've heard what's happened to you. We're all pulling for you. Our thoughts around you 24 hours. I hope you get through it, mate. Just know we're all thinking of you.
Yeah, man. I heard about this because it's just to fill people in. He's been in a road accident or something or other, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well, we're thinking of you, Taz, and get well soon, my friend. As well, the actor that plays Hawkeye, he's been in a sort of a bit of a funny accident this week in the sense that he got kind of run over by, I was going to call it a jet ski. It's not. It's one of those ones on the snow.
Yeah.
Snowplow.
What? It's so strange. The rally YouTube star as well. Ken
Barlow?
No, Ken. What? He's a YouTube star and a rally
Beast?
icon.
Mr. Beast? Ken Beast? Is that him?
It could be. It
No,
was something.
probably not. I can't imagine his first name's Ken. I'll be disappointed if it was. Yeah, Kenneth, look it up. Look it up, Nicole. Look it up.
No. I think Infamous Content is like right. It could be Ken Block.
Ken Block, yeah.
Oh, Ken Block. I didn't even know him.
Thank you, Google.
Yeah, you got to be. What happened to him? Sorry, what happened to him? Did he get I don't know. Just got in an accident. All right. Well, anyway, Ken, if you're watching,
Just Google it. I didn't even hear about it. I just Googled it.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says he's
I
dead.
didn't know he's died, Bob. He's not going to recover very well then if he's dead. But yeah, there we go. That's it. That is sad, though, isn't it? It is sad. Like I always say, folks, got to enjoy the good times. You really have. So we'll endeavour to do that tonight. But anyway,
Happy bloody New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah.
Actually, someone of the family just messaged us earlier on and said, how are we all doing? Happy New Year. We said, yeah, right, I'm alive. That was it. Never a truer word said. But there we go. I wonder what we'll be saying this time next year. It's all bizarre, isn't it? It really is. Anyway, so where should we go first? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We don't normally have all this lot in. I'll tell you what we do. I'll ask Craig first where he'd like to go. Craig, where would you like to go? We've got East Coast America. We've got somewhere in California. We've got somewhere in the south of London. We've got somewhere just in a place called Kent. And we've got some Scotsman in London somewhere. Where would you like to go?
Let's go. I don't think I ever go down here. So let's go down to Southampton.
Oh, we're going to go Southampton. We're going to go so south, folks. Even the webcam can't look as south as this person is sitting at the moment. And they can't do much about it because they can't reach because they've got little arms like a little T-Rex they are. Anyway, let's bring her in, shall we? She's our own little T-Rex. She loves chickens. And that's all as far as I'm going to go with that one. But anyway, it is, of course, the BrickBods, or at least 50% of the BrickBods. In this case, it's Kerry. Hello, you.
Hello. Yes, I'm slowly sinking down. I need to get my webcam sorted, but yeah, can't reach.
That's it. You've got terrible subsidence in your house, and I love the way you're using drawers as a shelf now. Oh, here he comes!
He's come
Look
to
out!
rescue.
Good time you fix the webcam.
Don't fall over with that Lego on the floor.
Apparently, we need lower.
You need lower. Can't see.
Like
a couple of heads. That's all it is. There he is.
Yay.
Very nice. Look at him.
That's
so perfect timing. Well, there you go. Can't have it all. It's Ian. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. Have you had a good day? Have you had a good week? Have you had a good year so far?
It's all the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
How's the chickens? Have we got a full account of all the chickens?
Yeah, they're all still there.
Yeah,
right, so you spoke about that a bit too long there. You kind of think about it. You know what? I actually ordered a load of turkeys on Tesco's. The shopping turned up tonight because they were sending them off. They're like crowns, which are normally like £25. They were sending them for £3. So I thought, I'll have a load of those. Yeah, I ordered 5. Do you know how many turned up? None. Nothing turned up. I thought, I've got a Billy Bargain shop this week. So thank you, Tesco's, for ruining my Christmas afters and extras and stuff like that. I was going to have sausage. I've got a load of sausage and blankets, load more roast potatoes or tomato roast types, and I haven't got the turkeys. Now I've got to go to Waitrose tomorrow and pick up another turkey, which is going to be easier said than done. Anyway, lovely to see you, BrickBods. So BrickBods, where would you guys like to go next? We've got East Coast America. We've got somewhere in a place called Kent. Or we got somewhere in California. I think it's some geezer who's pretending to be working from home. And we've got some Scottish bloke in somewhere in London. Where would you like to go?
I mean, I think we should go for the Scottish bloke, but I'm pretty sure he's not in London.
Oh, is he not in London? I don't know. Where was he? Oxfordshire? I don't know where he is actually, but anyway, he's in England somewhere. Anyway,
he's literally just around the corner from us.
He is actually, yeah, because doesn't he deliver newspapers to you?
No.
Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That'd be awesome.
We've got Simon out there as well. We'll talk about sausage in blanket. First time I heard them called that sausage in a blanket. Sausage in blanket. Yeah, blankets.
Pigs.
That's what they call
blankets.
Oh yeah, well, they are sausages in a blanket, so to speak, aren't they? I don't know. I'm doing it off the cuff. I really am. Thank you as well, Minark, for this. I'll come to that in just a sec. Let's bring Sam in first, shall we? Anyway, let's bring him in. He's not that Sam Smith. He's this Sam Smith, and there he is. Oh, where's he gone? I think he's frozen.
He's gone to his paper round.
Oh, he has. Yeah. He's just realised the Evening Standards have just been. He's got a late edition to get out there. All right, let's. No, he's back. Let's see if we can get him back on there. Then, he's like I say, he's not that Sam Smith. Is this Sam Smith? Here he is. Is he there?
Hello, it's your favourite newspaper boy.
How you doing? Used to be a good game back in the day, wasn't it? So.
Yep.
It was. How you doing, Sam?
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
All right, yeah, you're right. You had a big night out or something. You seem a little bit quieter today than normal. It's like
No, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's just my microphone's not turned up enough, but yeah.
No, not that quiet. No, you seem quite chilled out for Sam Smith.
No, I'm just fine. Yeah.
Okay, all right, good stuff. Did you get? That doesn't look like very Lego Star Wars in the background over there. What's going on there?
I know it does. I got this over Christmas with Bowser. It's really cool.
Yeah, it does look good. Oh, maybe we'll have a closer look at that later. I like that. Exactly. So it's almost like it's like a modern day Rancor, really. For you Star Wars,
kind of.
It is cool. It's a bit yellow. Doesn't look nothing like him, but otherwise it's pretty good. It's a good set. I hear good things about it. Sam, lovely to have you here. Where would you like to go next? We've got East Coast America. We've got somewhere in Kent. Oh, we've got some bloke trying to do working from home and pretend he's just moving his mouse. Where would you like to go?
Let's go over to Kent. Why not?
Let's go to Kent, shall we? All right, let's go to Kent. There's some people say this guy's an artist. Some people might agree with that. Some people might not. Anyway, he's got a thing about drawing parts of men's bodies. But anyway, you'll see what I mean when he starts drawing tonight, folks. Let's bring him in, shall we? I saw him the other day. He seems to be getting taller and taller. Or am I shrinking and shrinking? I don't know. Anyway, his name's Matt Elder, otherwise known as Family Bricks. Hello, mate.
Hey, good day, everyone. Happy New Year. How are we going?
Happy New Year, mate. Good to see you.
Excellent.
You're looking very well. How you doing?
Yeah, good. It's sort of like, good to be here on a Friday. And if I've got the big screen, well, I know the...
Oh, you got on the big screen? There we go. It was on the big screen. I love what was that? Is that Greg or eggs?
Yeah, it should be Greg.
Oh, it said eggs. I thought I love eggs. I was like, oh yeah, I'm into me protein at the moment. I said, sort the light out, Matt.
See, if I got that, I put an S on the end.
I love Greg's or eggs.
Yeah, Greg's. The shop.
Greg's. Oh yeah. Put another G on it. That's it.
Put another G on there.
Yeah,
and then from before, a bit earlier, when you're talking about Richard.
Oh, before? Why is this sweatshirt my bestseller? Oh yeah, that's it. The boobs. He did these moves, the sweaty moves. That was a funny stream, man. That was
hilarious.
That was a brilliant first thing on a Sunday morning. I was like, he's sweating like a pig today, is old Richard. What's the matter with him? And of course, little did we know it was his actual top. Anyway, Minark says, LC153. He goes, a new year to you, Greg. Hashtag LBB. I don't know, maybe we could put that on a shirt. I don't know. Anyway, whilst I scurry for a video, my good friend Minark, this is for you.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Got to love a bit of autopilot. So, Matt, lovely to have you here. Where would you like to go next? We've got East Coast America, or we've got somewhere deep in the south of America as well. I think the guy's trying to pretend he's working from home. I don't know. We'll find out when he gets in. But where would you like to
go? Let's go deep south.
We're going to go deep south. I think California is regarded as deep south. I'm not really sure. It's just quite south from what I remember. I don't know. Is it
say West Coast? Just change it to West Coast.
That's close, isn't it? South, west. Anyway, a deep southwest. Let's call it that then, shall we? But anyway, let's bring you in, shall we? This guy is by no way shy, but it's time to get him on. It is, of course, shy time. It is my time. Hello, mate.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
All right.
No, I'm not in the south. Furthest thing from the south.
Oh, yeah, okay. South enough.
Southwest is perfect.
Southwest. That's we got a southwest in this country as well, and but people talk a bit funny over there. They do. They talk like that. They do. What are you up to? Are you pretending to work from home? Are you doing a bod? I don't know what's going on. Tell me what's going on.
I'm actually working. I have like a lot of reports to finish before the end of day, so I'm multitasking. I want to hang out, so I didn't want to like not come in.
No, that's cool, man. That's cool. We got you here. That's all. Just make busy in your teams or something like that, and just the people say I'm not working for the office. Anyway, lovely shy time. Lovely to have you here. It really, really is. Dude, you're looking very well.
Thank you.
And as always, loving the Cali Brick Click, which has got a new style of thumbnails as well. It keeps throwing me. I was like, "Who's this? Something new?" And it's like, "Oh no, it's Shy." Forever kind of pushing the boundaries of design. I like it. Anyway, so our last person we're bringing on, folks, is East Coast, definitely East Coast. And apparently it's snowing at the moment on the East Coast, which is crazy. Guess where my brother lives. And funny enough, my mum's just come back from Boston earlier on this week, and she said, lucky enough, she didn't get a drop of snow. Lucky for her. Anyway, let's bring her in, shall we? Is of course the wonderful Amber Lyer. Hey, Amber.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello. Good. How about yourself?
I'm right. I've just realised I've got 9 people on tonight. I thought I only had 7. It's I've obviously miscalculated somehow. But anyway, so tell us about the weather in on the East Coast of America. That's crazy.
Yeah. So being a native Californian, it's crazy. We looked out the window and it was snowing, like these big chunks of snow, and it's so pretty.
Yeah, it is. It is. But is it? I know it's obviously dropping, but is it actually lying? Is it? You got like some inches out there?
Well, it's sticking at this point, so it's. I mean, I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but yeah, it may stick around.
Oh, phenomenal! That's crazy. So okay, cool. So anyway, so how tell us a little bit about your week and what you've been up to, because hopefully we've got time later. We're going to take a look at. I know you're into your D&D. That's Dungeons and Dragons, folks, not Daredevil.
Yes.
And you and there was a set this week that was given the all clear, the thumbs up from Lego to produce. And
yes.
Anyway, tell us what you think about that, and and tell us what you've been up to this week.
Yeah. So this week, obviously, January 1st dropped. So all the fun Lego releases. So I got my friends sets, which I was super excited to get. We also did for Good Morning Brick World, we actually did a midnight 11 to midnight East Coast time, which was really fun to do something a little different there. And then in regards to the Dungeons and Dragons, I saw the one that they picked, and there's some controversy about the ones that ended up in that final round anyway. Ooh. And also the fact that even though there was a fan vote after the fact, that it didn't actually mean anything, like Lego was still going to pick the winner. I definitely wasn't surprised by the one that won. So yeah, that was kind of a no-brainer to me that would be the one they chose.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not no D&D fan. Jesse's out there; he's definitely a D&D fan. So there's a little bit of controversy. You're not surprised by the one that won. Are you happy with that? Are you sort of considering that you'll probably buy it and build it?
So first off, I'm excited that they're going to do something with D&D. I think that's really exciting, because that could open up, that theme could be opened up to so many different people in the Lego community, not just people who are into Dungeons and Dragons, because there's lots of really great accessories and things that could come with that. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. I'm curious to see what the actual version of this set will look like, because it's huge. And so I'm sort of curious to see if Lego will keep it that large set, or if they will, bring it down a bit and lose some of the details and things. In the end, though, because you vote with your money, I will purchase it, probably no matter what, because I do want to tell Lego, make more D&D stuff.
Oh yeah, make more D&D. That's what we want. It's a bit like the Mario fans. What they want is a Mario CMF series. They ain't getting it though, but they'll probably get a Sonic one before then.
Yeah, no.
Just saying. All right, good stuff. Lovely to have you here, Amber. We're chatting loads. Next up, we've got Mr. Shy Time. Is my time. And you got like you in a little letterbox or something. You got like borders on the right hand side of your webcam. It's like we got you in HD. No, don't worry, it is what it is. We can still see you. That's the main thing.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, mate. It's totally fine. Anyway, how are you? How's things? And how's Cali Brick Click doing?
Everything's good. Sorry, like my daughter is about to break the door and come in here right next to me, quick. She's like laughing, dancing right next to me on the right. I don't know why my camera's doing that. I'm probably switched some settings around, messing with that. I had some like technical difficulties getting on, so excuse my tardiness. Caliber Click is good. You know, we're past 2 years, which is great. I mean,
wow.
You know, it's we're not ambitious. We just continue with what we've been doing, and like just you know, trying to get new people on there as much as possible. I'm scheduled out until like February, which is cool. So
that is always helpful, man. When that happens, it's sort of like, you know, it takes a little bit of the strain out of it, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, I only have to look for one person every week. Like you have to do it like 7, 8 people per week. So I don't know how you do it. But aside from that, we're all good. My family's all good. Got a bunch of stuff on the 1st. So the year is starting off great in the Lego world.
Yeah, man. And we're going to be talking about that in a sec. We'll go around everyone and ask people what they got and stuff like that. I didn't go too crazy. I had nearly £200 of VIP points. So I was kind of like, I didn't really spend that much, in all honesty. It was all VIP points, which is nice. Anyway, talking of VIP points and nice things, a certain Matt Elder was at the Lego store on the 1st, and I was there as well. Matt, you got some pretty decent stuff. But anyway, we'll come back to that in a moment. But how are you doing anyway? How's your week been?
Yeah, good. So yeah, as you said, we did the whole opening on the 1st. Got some good stuff there. Most of that's been built and has disappeared into the kids' collection. They're playing with it and doing goodness knows whatever. So, you know, it's great that way. And that's why I was sort of scratching around tonight. It's like, what am I going to build now that most of that's done? So I have to try to go and raid the backlog or something.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You built that quick. What did you think of the TIE Bomber? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I enjoyed that, and I thought it was quite good and everything. It was interesting because I was watching a review by Jang today, and he seemed to have a very indifferent opinion on it. And I think if you built the previous one, you may do. I never built that one, so it was all fresh and new, and I quite liked and enjoyed it. So, yeah, no, I think if you're into that, no, I mean, half of us here are into Star Wars, so probably going to pick it up anyhow. But no, I thought it was quite good. Yeah, and just following on from Shy.
Got another one. Here we go, Shy. So why do I keep getting? Blimey,
I fixed it. I'm good now.
My letterbox.
And then just going back a little bit.
Oh, we've got another one. There we go. Oh, can't see it. There we go. Seriously, great. Turn right, geography. Yeah, geography's not my strength. What can I say? Albuquerque? Where's that? There's not even a place, is it? He's making
Albuquerque.
What's going on with my hairstyle there?
On Warner Brothers, when you always had Bugs Bunny and forgetting to turn right at Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Frog.
What's going on with my hairstyle now? I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger from I don't know, some old 80s movie. They've got moustache as well. It's like David Niven's love child. Oh, that's Shy.
That's Shy. I'm just not used to drawing him without a hat on.
Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say, this don't look nothing like me. He's got bigger shoulders than me as well. Just saying.
Has he had an electric shock?
I don't know what's going on there. What's that on the left-hand side? Are they sharks or something?
It's meant to be waves and a bit of a beach.
Really? It's a dinosaur's tail or something. It's like Godzilla. He's like following Godzilla or something. It's his tail. Anyway, all right. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Keep up the art lessons. Okay, they're going right. Getting there. Now, talking of Star Wars, let's speak to Sam next. Let's ask him how his New Year was. Samuel, not that Samuel. How you been, my friend? Oh, Sam.
Sorry? Oh, sorry. I think it cut out a second.
Oh, no. I was just saying, Sam, what have you been up to? How's your week been?
Oh, what have I been up to? I've been building a secret mock project that I should be displaying at the London Brick Festival in February.
Yeah.
So I've been getting to work on that. I've been building a function into it, which I've been spent about 2 weeks trying to get correct, and I ended up having to scrap that and go with an entirely different function that generally does the same thing. So that's been the majority of my week, is just fiddling around with Technic, trying to get something to work, but then it continuously failing, which seems to be what I'm always doing. But
Technic. Well, when is the London Brick Festival? Because that's coming up soon, isn't it?
I believe it's the 12th of February.
12th of February. Oh, okay, I might be able to make that because it's only about an hour away from me. Oh, okay, cool. Is Tech going to that one as well?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anyone else we should be aware of that's going to it as well, dude?
Not that I know of yet. I believe people. Usually, there's just people on the day that I just write. Oh, I didn't know you were coming to this one. I don't know at the minute who's going.
I thought it'd be like a little Star Wars gang or something like that. When I saw you before with Tech there was like a big band of Star Wars fans there as well. But no. All right, cool. We'll move on. I think Sam's having some delays in his thing. It's a bit like having the old Bazzer on. Delays in his replies. It's quite funny. What about you guys, the Brickbods? Come on, Brickbods. You guys are always. I mean, you must do like a Lego haul every week. I think it was just come about 24 hours before your podcast goes out there. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, not too bad. It's been a good start to the year. We built an awesome set New Year's Day. We hung out with Monarch on the 2nd. He got the exclusive tour of the studio and the city.
And he got to stroke the chicken.
Yeah, he got to stroke a chicken. That's the weirdest thing.
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah, I was going to say.
No, literally.
It does sound a bit. Ian doesn't look like he is looking rather proud of himself. But that's to ask Monarch.
I think that euphemism was choke the chicken.
Yeah, that was great. That was very choking. Just
joking.
Don't you stroke before you choke? I don't just.
There you go. Kind of build up, you know. But there, Ian, what you got in your shirt?
Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Oh no, one of the ghosts.
Is it?
I think it's Clyde.
Yeah, Clyde.
It's faded somewhat.
It has.
Oh, blimey.
It is Clyde.
Yeah. That's it. Blimey. Clyde's bigger. Oh, Clyde looks like R2D2. Do you know what I mean? He's like I don't know. He's aged a bit. All right, good stuff. It's faded. I like it though, mate. It's a bit of retro shirts. I like that. A bit of Pac-Man. Good stuff. Anyway, look, lovely to have you both here. We'll talk about what you guys
building,
got.
By the way.
Oh, you are building. What are you building? Come on then, show us what you're building.
Andreas Theatre.
Nice.
What's that?
Andreas Theatre.
That's friend set. It's unlike you to do a friend set. Oh, that's a good set. Are these Christmas presents?
No. Well, Ian randomly brought that home from work. He snuck it into the house. Someone wanted to just get rid of it for £65. I think that's a pretty decent price.
Yeah.
So you were happy. And I wanted to build mine last time, but Ian was too busy to finding the art set instead.
You told me to either get the art set or the theatre. The art set's what I picked up first. That's what you got.
I followed it up with
here we go.
maybe the theatre. Because that's the one I really want to build. So now I am really building it, so it's good.
Oh, yeah. That's it. You've got to read between the lines, Ian. Read between the lines.
Well, no, I outright told him I preferred this one.
Oh, right. Okay. So there was no doubt. Explicitly ordered. I like
the article.
That's it. Treat them mean, keep them keen. That's Ian's motto. And here we go. I think I'm not sure what. Well, anyway, we'll show it anyway. So happy, got to stroke the chicken. Oh, is that Monarch?
Yeah.
The chicken doesn't look happy.
Yeah, no, chicken looks really worried. He's like, that is one stressed chicken.
I think it's the way he's holding it. It's like his arm's gone right up it.
It has actually. Is he? I didn't know chickens. You could deliver a calf via a chicken. Interesting. Just saying. All right, good stuff.
A good picture of Mark there.
Yeah, it's a good picture of Mark. But anyway, Mark, if you're out there, lovely to see you, my friend. Hope all is well with you. There he is. Look, it was a soft stroke, apparently. The chicken people, hashtag gutter minds. I like that. A soft stroke. Nice. Minark, caressing chickens. Yeah.
Soft stroke's the best kind.
Anyway, I don't know what I was getting. Do you remember when we did that stream and we ended for some reason going gobble, 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 like that? I can't remember what it was about.
Turkeys, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was turkeys. Maybe it was last Christmas or something. We just started flapping fingers under our chins. It was really weird. I'll have to look for that one. Because what I'm thinking of doing, folks, just so you know.
Hear someone's nose whistling.
You can hear someone's nose whistling. Like, who's wheezing out there? So, are you sure you've not got like a puncture in your waterbed or something?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I couldn't sleep on one of those, Greg. My God,
dude. Honestly, I had one once. It was flipping. Honestly, all I'll say is after 3 years of having it, I had massive thighs. But anyway, no. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say to that. Anyway, it did actually end up leaking on me. I had to throw it out the window about 3 o'clock one morning. It was the weirdest thing I've ever done overnight. It is, Sam. Honestly, you think you're buying something luxurious. And,
why out the window?
Because it was flooding my room. Where else am I going to put it? It's the weirdest thing. Your house is flooding because your bed's got a leak. It's so bizarre, but it's true. Oh my God, what is this? That looks like an ant. Why does Sayo kind of look like an ant? Honestly, I'm not going to say what I look like a chicken. But Sayo looks like an ant.
Or a fly with an eye on its wing.
You both just look like cocks. It's fine.
What?
Fired.
Right, do one of Ian now. I want to see one. I want to see an Ian one.
Would you rather look like hens? I don't know. I mean,
no, I don't want to look like hens. I want to look like a cock-a-doodle-doo. Anyway, talking about cock-a-doodle-doo. Blimey, who's that? It says rustling his wallet there, isn't it? That is Sam. You right there, Sam?
Yeah, I'm good.
There's definitely a delay on there.
So, I thought I got another. I thought I got a new mic that when I mutes it, but I don't think the mute button's working. So that might be sorry.
Affirmative. No worries. Just say, Greg, mute me, and when you're bending over, all right. And to pick up your Lego. What, but Sam? Are you actually building your mock at the moment?
Did that not? Oh yeah, live building, live.
Yeah.
Well, it's live, but it's live.
It's live, yeah. Anyway, yeah. All right, cool. Sam's on something tonight. So Nicole,
sorry, am I cutting out? The thing's sounding a bit funny.
No, you sound all right when you do, but I think your hearing is slightly delayed.
Yeah, I think it might be my issue. I'm going to leave and I'm going to jump back in.
All right, yeah, jump out and jump back in again. We'll see. We'll fix this. Don't worry. There he goes. Oh, here we go. What's that? It's not. What's this? Who's that? That's not Ian. It's Ian's blonde.
With a KFC bucket.
Where's his eyes?
Yeah.
He's got like two combs, one for a mustache and one for a beard.
Yeah.
I assume that my eyes are closed because the KFC tastes so good. That's how it works.
All right. Yeah. Or he's
just
good.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think it looks like I don't know. Yeah.
Foodgasm.
Yeah. A what? All right. Sam's back in again. Let's see if we can bring him back in again. Earth to Sam. Are you there, Sam?
Is this all good now? Are we? Everything working?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Good stuff. There he is. There he is in all his splendor. I think he's cutting out a little bit.
Everything's sounding all right.
Yeah, you sound all right. Did you cut? I think you was having issues with Topic Bricks the other day, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, something at the minute, and my Wi-Fi is just being buggy. I'm not sure what.
Buggy Wi-Fi. All right, no worries. All right.
Yeah.
Hold in there, Sam. Hold in there, mate.
I'll try my best.
All right, mate. That's it. That's all right. So, no, it's lovely to have you. Nicole, you're looking very cuddly there at the moment. What's going on? What's going down?
I was cold. I was so cold before, so I thought I needed something warm to wear.
Okay, so you put a dressing. What is that? It's a snuggle or something? It's called.
It's just a pullover.
Oh, a pullover.
Yeah.
Do Amberlight, do Americans use the term pullover for clothing?
I mean, yes, there are pullovers.
Okay, that's good. Pullover is a funny old term I always find. Pullover, it's like you pull it over your head. I suppose, that makes sense.
Now that you mention it, could it be that it's just a German word that I tried to make into an English word?
No.
You're using it correctly. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I just wonder.
No, you're good.
You're fine.
Because we call them jumpers, and then Americans like sweatshirts, and then they always seem to find it funny when you call it a jumper because it's a silly name, really, when you think about it. And then you got pullover. I mean, it's just how many terms do we need for one thing? So it's almost unrealistic, isn't it? The English language is unfathomable sometimes. It really is. But Nicole, have you had a good week? A little bird tells me you were streaming earlier on today on Instagram.
Yeah. I had a really good time, and for everyone who loves Friends.
Oh, here we go. Loads of friends. There's at least 3 of them out there. Like Friends.
Oh, love it.
Make that 4. What are we looking at? Was that an ice cream?
It's a garbage truck.
Is it?
Yeah. It's so cute.
That's nice, isn't it?
I'm not keen on the colours.
You're not keen on the colours?
Yeah, the colours are a bit colourful.
Yeah, the city one's nice, I think.
Right. Yeah, but I really like it. It's a nice one. Colourful but nice.
Is that a 2023 Friends set?
I'm not really sure. I thought it's a 2021 and 2022 one because I bought it for €11 on Amazon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, if you've already got that, yeah, then maybe is a slightly older one. But it's good though. It's all right. It's colourful. It's Friends, isn't it?
Yes.
But yeah, and Friends has had that sort of soft reboot. Have you, Carrie? Have you bought any of those new Friends sets?
No, not yet. We took our kids to the Lego store and they wanted all of them, but we said no because there's so many different purchases coming out that it seems silly to go over the threshold on the first day. We just went for the amount we needed.
Yeah,
and we'll go back and get the rest later.
What about the Blacktron set though? This is This is brilliant. I love this.
So we only spent enough to get that.
Yeah,
and then decided to wait.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing, but like I say, I bought a few bits and pieces. But the Blacktron set was brilliant. That was, and people are loving that live stream that I did. And of course, during that live stream as well, folks, in case you wondered, I opened up all the CMF series as well, which are actually really bloody good. Anyway, talking about really bloody good, Mr. O'Connor, how the devil are you?
Good, thank you. Good, thank you. You?
Good stuff. Yeah, I'm good, man. So, yeah, how's your week been?
Yeah, good. I went on a hunt trying to find for January, so there's not that many around, and I mean the battle packs just flew out the door of Smiths so quickly, but yeah, managed to get some stuff, so it wasn't a total disaster. But the whole wave, city-wise, and Friends are really good as well. Like those little room dioramas look amazing. But yeah, so then obviously the kids went back to school yesterday, and yeah, so I mean, Lorraine played this prank on me, right? So I woke up and she was back in bed, and I said, "Are you not bringing the kids to school?" And she was like, "No, I couldn't be arsed." And I was like, "Okay." I went back to sleep, wandered around the house, tiptoeing, thinking the kids were asleep in bed, realizing then she'd brought them to school, come back, and I hadn't even realized it was 11 o'clock.
Really? Blimey.
Was
that a late night?
No, myself and Katie stayed up watching K-pop till 7:30 on New Year's Eve. 7:30 in the morning, just watching Korean K-pop. So it's been a busy week as far as staying up late. Yeah. Then obviously I forgot the Bad Batch were back, so watched the Bad Batch, which I loved. I don't know what anyone else thought of it, but I really liked it.
Yeah, I actually thought Bad Batch was okay. I was a bit like, oh, come on, they've gone back to that story of they go on a mission, the mission goes wrong, and then do you know what I mean? It feels a bit same old. Something needs to happen, and then, like they went back to I think we could talk about spoilers. It came out earlier this week. Can we talk about spoilers? I don't know. They go to a place that they've never been to before, and I thought that was all right. But nothing happened to do with that particular character that once dwelled in that kind of castle area, and I thought that was a bit wasted. But no, I thought it was okay. I like the animation. Did anyone else on the panel watch that? Sam, you must have watched it.
Yeah, I saw it.
And did you like it?
I'm in the same line with you. Like, it's waiting for more, like, a story to progress.
Yeah,
I guess that's what you get with like 20-minute episodes.
Yeah,
but eventually, hopefully, it'll get good. Because I quite enjoyed the first season.
And Omega never seems to do what she's told to do. She just gets them in trouble. Like the amount of times, like it's her, it's her fault that they'll get hurt and shot and stuff like that. And you sort of think, hold on a minute, she's getting them into trouble all the time. It's getting out of hand. It is, but there we go. What about anyone else? Shai says he's not seen it. Oh, at least he's shaking his head anyway. Maybe he's seen it, he doesn't like it. Amber Light, have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it. It's my daughter and I. It's kind of a ritual. We watch the Star Wars stuff.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
And did you like it? Or do you think you kind of just need to progress a little bit more?
Honestly, it wasn't quite as interesting of a story for sure. But I did enjoy, the part of the story where they were, talking about like, Dooku and how he didn't like just fund the war from other people, that he did this to his own people.
Yeah.
And kind of, the idea that these were the survivors, the people that were pushed out and, trying to make their way. So I appreciated that kind of part of the story. So I thought that was really good. But yeah, I mean, not super interesting. Honestly, it didn't really keep my interest that much.
Yeah, I'm the same. I was like, I just feel like we've been here before. They get hired for a job and I don't know. I was just a bit like, okay, you got to get through it to get to the good stuff, I suppose. But Sam's dropped out. Let's bring him back in again. There he is. You right there, Sam?
Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi is having a fight with me once again.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I think we're good just now.
Right, stick Amber in the middle. There we
go. If I jump out and in, just ignore me. I'll just reset it.
Well, I can't quite ignore you because I'm the one that brings you back in again. But don't worry. No, I know what you mean. Stay cool, man. It's totally fine. Cool. Yeah. Well, what about you, Nicole? Did you watch? You buy loads of Star Wars sets. Did you watch The Bad Batch?
Unfortunately, I made the mistake. I was very optimistic. I thought I could rewatch the first season and be ready to start on it on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, I just started on it on Monday. Problem is, I thought the episodes are just 30 minutes long. I can do it easily. Now I'm in the middle of, and I don't want to drop first season. Now I'm stuck with first season first, and then I can watch.
Okay.
But with these postponed releases, I think I can easily catch up.
Yeah, you'll catch up in no time at all. All right, good stuff. Now, talk about catching up. Let's catch up with Craig and see what he's been up to this week. Craigster, how the devil are you? How's your week been?
All right, yep. Didn't really buy anything. I think I've ordered the 24 series figures. That's it.
Oh, yeah. You're getting you're getting a box of those, aren't you?
I'm getting a 30, yeah, box 36.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you are getting some good figures in there for that. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good going. And you're getting a Blacktron from your buddy, aren't you?
Yeah. So I didn't have to buy anything. He's given me his Blacktron gift with purchase that he got. So woo-hoo.
Sweet. Yeah, mate. Honestly, this is a really cool little set. It really is. I love it. The fact that it's modular. But anyway, there'll be a review of this coming out at the weekend, folks. I just got to film it. I just got to write it, and then we're there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so that's how everyone is. Everyone's in good shape, which is okay. We're hanging in there. We're still breathing, just about. But what do we get on the 1st of January? Me personally, I got that. I got the Jazz Club. I got the Jazz Club and a couple of other little sets. The Microfighter of Boba Fett. This, of course, and the other thing I got, which is pretty cool, was the collectible miniseries, which I really like. So you're going to love this new collectible miniseries. Every figure, other than, I think this was classed as the weakest one because we did a tier review of them after I built the Blacktron set, and the absolute favorite on the night was this one.
Yes,
and I've got to admit that wouldn't have been my first choice initially, but then after I built him, I was like, actually, this is quite a really good figure. So, yeah, that's what I got. What's your thoughts on the new minifigure series? Just out of curiosity, because you're my go-to man for minifigures.
I think it's really cool. One of my favorites is probably that kind of French queen-looking one with the big hips.
Oh, the aristocrat.
Off with her head.
Yeah, she's good.
Off with her head.
Yeah, she's
check that out. Like,
it's very cool. She's got lovely great big hips. I like the hairpiece. The hairpiece is good. They'll be able to use that in some sort of Lego architecture set or something like that. They'll definitely do some of that. Yeah,
really
that's pretty cool, man. And you got the clone trooper set.
Yeah, got that today. They restocked. I didn't think I'd be able to get any of them, but they restocked and they had loads, so I was happy about that. And I think I'm going to get more this time than I did of the previous one because I just something I love about seeing them with the visors and everything. It's just like, you know, the nostalgia of it. I love them.
Yeah, I agree. I think they look really good.
Did I cut out there?
No, you it's hanging in there. A little bit blocky, Si, a little bit blocky, but you're doing all right. You're hanging in there. But yeah, no, I think it's pretty cool. What about anyone else? Anyone else get anything else on day one? So, what about you, Shai?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I made, like, right when it hit midnight for the US, I did an online order to ensure I got a couple things. I got all the Lord of the Rings brickheads, the oh my gosh, Star Wars brickhead. I got the Speed Champion Skyline because I want to ensure that I had that one because I knew it was going to be like the hot buy for the store. And then I got a couple other things I got a bunch of the CMF 6 packs online, and then another 501st Specialist like box just to get the GWP online. And then in store, I got another Skyline because I wanted it really bad. So I got another one, another 501st, and then I got the Jazz Club, which I already built right there.
You've already built it? Oh, wow.
Oh.
Dude, straight in there. I like it.
Has your opinion changed on it?
Yep, I actually do like it.
You do like it? Oh, good man.
I actually do like it. I think it's the fact that I'm building a modular because I love building modulars so much that, you know, just the process of the whole entire build is what I enjoy. Like, you know, it's a very satisfactory build. Like when you build a modular, it's satisfactory. Like when you build a Star Wars set, maybe sometimes, or like for sure most Technic sets, you know, you're not really satisfied till you're done. Like that's when you get that's when you get that dopamine. But like when you're building a modular set, every time you build a level, it kind of fulfills a sense of accomplishment. So, you know, maybe it was the techniques that were used. I mean, I'm still not excited about it like I was in the beginning, but I definitely appreciate it for what it is.
Well, that's good. And just out of curiosity, because I've not built my one yet, obviously. But am I right in saying there is no sign for the pizzeria, and there's not even internally a sign for that, which strikes me as a bit.
No, it's gonna go out of business. The pizza shop's gonna go out of business in the city because there's no sign. There's no way of advertising it.
There's no sign. I'm sure that they just missed that out or something.
You know, what it actually reminds me of, and I'll mention it later. But like here, like I mean, I can only speak for Los Angeles. That we have, like, you know, in bars and clubs that we have here, or like social gathering areas, like where the establishment is, like whatever the, you know, social gathering event is, like that is the main attraction, and they'll have like a small, like, you know, restaurant or food truck or whatever's be inside the event or the event space. So that's what it kind of reminds me of. It doesn't feel like it's its own establishment.
Then they should have called it Jazz Club Pizza or something like that, because you've got a Vespa there. They've got this like. You've got the internal building. You've got the fact that it's a takeaway as well, or takeout, whatever you want to call it. And then he's got to go upstairs to the top floor to get his ingredients from his greenhouse. And you sort of think, well, there's all this there for the green.
He looks like he's permanent, so he's not going to last long. He's going to go out of business because there's no advertisement, unless his pizza's really, really good.
That's it. Well, you know, I might be watch my Lego haul, folks. You might notice that I bought something that may help his business out. Anyway, we'll find out in due course. Good man. All right. I mean, that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, by the way, because I got to be when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know if I like this, and I was of the opinion that I didn't like it, and then we did on London Calling about 3 streams ago. We did a bit of a deep dive into it, like a massive deep dive into it, and I kind of talked myself into liking it. So that was quite good. So I'm glad you liked it, Shai. Just out of curiosity, because you have got one of the best cities in YouTube, Lego community. I really do believe that. Where do you know where you're going to put it yet?
Yeah, I actually do. You'll see.
We'll see. All right, folks, we'll see. So tune in for that. There'll be a video coming out in the next 3 weeks or so from Good Man Shai Time is my time. Good stuff. All right, where should we go next? Let's go right across. Matt, I know you bought some stuff on New Year's Day. What did you exactly get, as well as the TIE Fighter bomber?
Got the new Hulkbuster with the 4 characters, the 50-pound or 45-pound one.
Yeah.
That is the build on that's really satisfying. You know, good minifigures and things. The only little thing I'd say is that when you stand it up, it has a really weird pose. Like to get it just to stand, it's almost like it's sort of squatting,
like a gorilla.
And yeah, you can kind of break the back of the knees with the way the clips are, but it just becomes a bit funky. I mean, even if you look at the box art, it's kind of like on the front, the pose is kind of weird because obviously they're trying to hide it a little bit. But no, look, it's really good. Again, that's disappeared off to one of the kids and they've been playing with it all week. Got the Paul Walker car, which I built on your stream, and a few other bits and pieces, and the Microfighter, which I'm building now. But I think the funniest thing was during the week they had a sale on Lego.com. I think I flicked you some details, and they had
they're still doing sales. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, so you had the from Mandalorian, the Imperial Cruiser, and a whole bunch of other things. So I ordered all of those, and then during the week I got an email basically saying everything was out of stock except for the Roadrunner brickheads. So they were just sending me the Roadrunner brickheads, which was only like £10, plus the Blacktron, plus the other VIP gift, because I hit the limit, but pretty much the whole order other than that was cancelled.
But they still honored the Blacktron. That's pretty good, man. They must have a lot of Blacktrons.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a result.
I mean,
I'd be well happy with that side if that happened to me.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, Matt, that's not too bad then, is it? So you didn't get the big cruiser then? Was the big cruiser not in stock?
No, there's all that sort of stuff. It turned out it was sort of like, they didn't have it. It was out of stock or whatever. So I was kind of disappointed because the last one which I got, I sort of gotten for me, but then I turned around and the kids had built it. So I never actually got to build it. So it's like, okay, it's on sale. I'll grab that and actually build it. And then it's like, no. But yeah, if I get the Blacktron for effectively a tenner, it's like, that's not too bad.
Dude, I tell you what, this is one of the best gift purchases I've ever built. I love it. I really do. I've never built a spaceship quite like it, in all honesty. And it's a good, and I'll use the term now, adversary to the original Galaxy Explorer. But yeah, it's great. I know I want them to make some more of these because I believe the whole kind of ethos around Blacktron is modular. It's all modular sort of stuff. But anyway, watch out for a review for that coming up at the weekend, folks. Hopefully you enjoy it. And if you're enjoying this stream, by the way, folks, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. Check everyone else out. Everyone who's on the panel, from Craig to Sai to Shy to the Bods to Nicole to even that Sam to the beautiful Amber Liar, and of course the gorgeous Matt the Elder _UK/family bricks /investor. You can always you can find him and these details down there as well. I'm scared to even look at what this is. What are we looking at here? My first mistake was asking Elwoodby about English translation. Nice.
Why are the arms straight out?
Yeah, what's happening with the arms?
Well, that's because it's in a big cozy jumper, sweatshirt, pullover, whatever it's called.
I thought you were showing up to carry.
Yeah. I was Matt, have you got your heating on, or is it just really warm in your house at the moment? Because you're kind of wearing a nice polo top there.
Yeah. No, after our heating broke just before Christmas, it's sort of like, okay, right, turning it on and not turning it back off. So.
Oh right, God, blimey.
And then
hold on. What's this all about? What's going on here?
Somebody in the comments was talking about the 2022 LBB memes. So Craig and his Countach.
Oh yeah, yes, he's got a lovely Countach as well. Just saying, that's actually quite a good drawing, that one, Matt. I like that. It's very nice. Matt can draw cars better than he could draw humans. Just saying.
Angry birds.
Angry birds. Yeah, he likes an angry bird. All right, cool. So it's Amber Liar, all the way on the east coast of America. Have you got many Lego stores where you live?
There's quite a few, yeah.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. Did you get anything on January the 1st?
Oh yes. I got there an hour before they opened. We had the whole spiel where the employee came out and told us all the rules and everything. And I got my otter battle packs, which I'm very excited about. I got 3 of those. And for the first time, I built the sets that I brought home like day one, and they're the Friends sets. And I would really love to show these to you if that's okay.
Yeah, feel free. Let me just let me do this. See if I can do something clever with this. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, then we can see each other. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me just pick you up and pop you there. There you go.
Yeah. So I wanted to. Obviously it's the new reboot, so they've got all the new Friends here. So this one is, I'm double checking the names. Let's see. This is Ollie and Naomi that comes with this one, and it is. Let me get it up there. This is the Cat Hotel. And this is so adorable. What I love is the detail that they put into such a small set here. Like you build the cat towers. You can see up here is like a little area for like a little catwalk. And there's adorable cats on here too. And then like the front door here has the like little pet door.
Got a flat.
And yes. Yeah. And what I really loved is on the pink chairs, you have these stickers you put on, and the stickers put rips on the chairs. So it's someone who has cats. Totally put this together. I absolutely love this one. And then the other one I got is with the new Friends being introduced, I decided that Nova is going to be like the one I feel most close to. So that is her here.
Well, why is that? Why do you feel an association with Nova?
I think when you see her room, it might make a little bit of sense. Okay. So this is her room, and she is a streamer.
Oh yeah, okay.
And
very nice.
She's the one. She has the dog that has the little like wheelchair, and she's the one who built it. So there's this little building station here. So she's a tech person. She streams. She likes to build things like I do. Yeah. So very like I feel like a camaraderie there with her. So she's going to be the Friends character I'm going to follow for this new.
I didn't realize you got a cat. I just saw a cat leap up and then get down from over.
Well, I have 3.
You have 3 cats. You got 3 cats, and you got a husband as well.
And a child.
And a child. Oh yeah, don't forget the child. Very cool. Very cool. What may I ask? What are your cats' names?
So that one is Bucky. That's actually his portrait back there. That's kind of fuzzy.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And then we have my daughter's cat is Danger, and my cat's name is Wesley Wyndham Price.
Okay, I'm not going to say that again because that sounds a bit rude. That last bit. Well, how did you come by that name, if you don't mind me asking?
So for anybody out there who were fans of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, he was a character on Buffy and later on Angel. And when I got him, I picked that name. It just seemed perfect.
Brilliant. Sai, I don't know why, but I feel compelled to ask you, did you used to watch Buffy the Vampire?
No, I tried and it just wasn't for me. There was too much comedy, or I don't know. I didn't mind the spin-off with the guy in it. That was okay.
Yeah, Angel, I think that was, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that was
Angel. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
but it wasn't for me. I was into Star Trek really when that was on.
Yeah, I'm the same really. What's she up to? Just saying.
In all fairness, I am one of the biggest Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans. I was part of the official fan club. It was the very first website I ever built. It's how I got into my career in the first place. So, it's not surprising that even my daughter, her middle name is actually from Buffy. So,
I designed a website once for a guy called Peter Gabriel, and it was called Up For It back in the day. And strangely enough, 20 years later, folks, he's just released a new single today. Just saying. Very cool, Amberlight. I love that. And Matt's, he looks like he's drawn a picture of David Crockett. I think that is. Who is it, Matt? Not quite. Is that who is that, Matt? Just to be clear.
Amberlight with a cat.
Okay. Yeah, I have the hat. The hat I made on.
Oh, it's the hat. Sorry, for some reason I looked at it. So it's David Crockett, isn't it? But it's not Amberlight. Matt, that's 4 cats as well. Is there 4 cats there? Was that a mouse? The one on the left, the red one.
It should be a cat. We'll make it a cat.
Oh, we'll make it a cat. Is it 4 cats? You got 4
It
cats.
should
now.
be a cat. What does that mean?
Yeah.
What was it
It's
before?
Greg. I don't know where this is going, and I need to lead myself an escape route.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
He's always,
The second one in from the your.
Hold it up. Hold it
I
up.
think,
Is it
the
Dingle?
way we're looking at it, the second one in from your left-hand side looks like a sock puppet to me. Nope, that one. Yeah,
that one.
That one. So is that Doc in disguise then?
Yeah.
Doc
Oh, don't say that. Don't call
Good
Doc a
trigger.
puppet, whatever you do, or a muppet.
You just did.
I don't know. What is Doc? What is Doc?
Felt person.
What person?
A felt person.
A felt person.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds a bit weird. But no, it's fair enough. It's a felt person. I like that. A felt person. I'm going to ask Amber, actually. I'm going to ask Amber because she would know this more than what I would. What is the difference then between a Muppet and a felt person? Just out of curiosity.
Well,
is it
I
the
think
material
Muppets,
that they're made with, or
I think Muppets are just like puppets, and then there's a felt person.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Oh, got an echo now. Oh, they went off then. Good stuff. All right, that's a good one. Doc, and if you're watching, GLS, good to see you, dude. And don't forget to tune in to Good Morning Brick World on a Sunday, folks. At I think it starts at 3 p.m, isn't it? Our time? Yeah, 3 p.m. because it's on for 2 hours. So that is, of course, 10 a.m. EST USA time.
Rich's comments, right?
What's that? Copyright. There's no difference.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say one's licensed, one isn't.
There we go. There we go. Good stuff. All right, so it's good to say. That's what we've got. Oh, I thought for a second I saw our favorite felt person out there. Oh, man, that sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? I wonder where felt people live. Probably
Who's with Shy?
Is it?
Who's that?
It's my wife.
Oh, hello.
Is it? Is it?
We have all. We're about to
I've never
celebrate
met
my
her.
daughter's birthday tomorrow, so we have all the goodie bags and all this stuff in here to keep from her. She keeps coming in here, getting stuff. So.
Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Hello, Mrs. Shy Time is my time. Yeah, lovely to see you there. That's a cool jersey or pullover or jumper, whatever you want to call it. I like that. What's it on the side? 1986 or something like that, was it? Oh, okay, it's good. Turn around. Oh, there we go. There's a little bubba. That's it. God, it's all going on in there, isn't it? Eh? Oh, anyway, watch her. Watch out for her, folks. Keep an eye on her. She might nick some Lego. Here we go.
Here's a star.
Shy's just knocked 20 years off his life. Hello. Hello, little Shy.
Little Shy. Like, I'm having this.
He's going right.
Jazz Club's mine.
Yeah, he's going to nick a figure. I remember when Shy actually did a review once, and he couldn't do a review of all the figures that were in the set because one of his kids had nicked them. Last he built it, which I always thought was really funny. Hold on, he's back. He's back again.
Sorry.
Right, no, it's all right, mate. It's all right. It's all right. So it's nice to see family, family doing their stuff. It's what it's all about. It really is. We should go next then. Sam, not that Sam Smith. That's Sam Smith.
Hello.
Sam. So, did you get anything on the 1st of January?
Well, I wasn't able to get to the Lego store on the 1st of January because I had other things already planned. So by the time that I actually showed up at the Lego store, a lot of the stuff that I was planning to get had already sold out.
Oh no.
But I was able to pick up the Lord of the Rings brickheads because I'm so excited for that to come back. And hopefully, as Amber Lion mentioned earlier, the best way to show Lego you like a theme is by supporting it. Even if I'm not a massive brickheads person, I just want to get those play sets back. So I've got Lord of the Rings brickheads and be waiting on the Star Wars sets whenever they come back in stock.
Yeah. I mean, what time did you get there, mate? Because I got to mine 2 hours before it opened. And I was third in the queue. I wasn't even first. And I'm not joking. When I came out, there must have been about 150 foot, something like that, queue. Like literally going right round. I mean, Matt, you got there about 10:30. And how far away was you?
I was down and around the corner. Like the line moved pretty quick. I think it only took me about 20 minutes to get in or something.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad actually. That might have been worth staying in bed for another sort of 2 hours or something like that.
Yeah, I mean that was the funny thing when I woke up, I checked the Instagram in the morning and lying in bed, and there's Greg already in line. It's like okay.
There we go. Oh, that's nice. Nice to know that I'm in your thoughts while you're still sitting in bed, Matt. It really is. I hope he wasn't enjoying anything rude then as well. Okay, what about BrickBods then? Oh, here we go. He's got another one. What on earth is this? What is that? Is that Doc?
Yeah, that's Doc the light again. Yeah, the pink's too light. Yeah.
It looks like something a bit rude, if you don't mind me saying. His eyes look like something, and his nose looks like something. I'm just saying. We'll let you
I like it. It's cute.
You like it.
It looks like a blow-up doll.
Blow-up doll.
I tell you what, if that was what a blow-up doll looks like, so I wouldn't do it for me. That's for sure.
I got it on the cheap. It was from Oxfam or somewhere.
Oh yeah, God, yeah, the mouth. You're right, actually, it does. Matt Elder, what are you doing? The mouse doesn't look too happy. Is that a mouse? I'm assuming it's a mouse. It's not
He's
chicken
looking
anyway.
at the mouth saying, I'm not going near that.
Yeah, I don't know what's been in it. Interesting. There we go. Oh, Matt, do you show your kids what you draw after you've done one of these streams? Matt? Do you say do you get, in the morning over cornflakes or something like that, and you're waiting for the coffee to brew? Do you say, "Hey, kids, look what I drew last night"? And they're like, all this sort of thing. So.
No, they're too busy ignoring me in their iPads. So.
Yeah, it was that or that. Kids, you got to love them. Someone else got to love as well is obviously the beautiful Lorraine Fox O'Connor, and also as well the wonderful Stolena. I've been chatting about Stolena this week. I'm watching. I've started watching two lots of Australian Lego Masters, and first of all, season 1. Which I've never watched, and that's really good. I love that. Well, there's some characters in that, though, I tell you. And then I'm watching the new season 4, and it's pretty good actually. There's only one episode of season 4 out at the moment. Have you seen it, Si?
I did. Yep. Yeah, I don't know anybody on it, which is weird. I don't even know anyone's names, so that's weird. But I think Hamish is a great host. I think he's brilliant. And Brickman. Yeah, he's funny. He's really funny. And Brickman is just brilliant. Like, he's always crying. He's always upset. Oh,
does he?
He's really in a nice way. He's like so caring. And, yeah.
I know, because I watched season 1. It took about 2 episodes before anyone got knocked out. And the first 2 out were the two girls. And they've been brilliant all the way through it. They just did one not so good build and they got, chucked out for it. Yeah. And he was just crying and everything, like, I'm really sorry, and all this sort of thing. I was like, get over yourself, and boot out. He saw the camera go to it, he went, I'm sorry, like this. But yeah, I think that episode 2, I think the older lady and the younger guy should have got kicked out for that. They should have played their golden brick, but they didn't. And I think they're very close, very lucky not to get knocked out of that. But anyway, it's some funny old characters. Maybe they're running out of people in Australia to actually build any Lego, or I don't know. Maybe they should. There's got to be a good hive of a market over in New Zealand, surely. So I don't know.
And there was some good ones on the previous Australian ones. Like there was Billsy and his partner, and then there was Amy from last year. So there's been some good people that we know on it. But when you get to Billsy's season, I don't know. I think it might have been 2, could have been 1, I don't know, but that was funny. That was really funny because his build partner wanted to his build partner was just wanted to build enormous things, and in real life he's a great builder. Like he's just the way his mind works is brilliant. But some funny episodes with those guys.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I love it. And the best thing about it is Gemma, my wife, she absolutely adores it. She's really into it because she loves that sort of reality TV, like the Great British Bake Off and all that sort of thing. And she's hooked. She's totally in it as much as I am. So I'm well pleased about that. And you do kind of get quite creative, and you sort of think, oh, I wouldn't have done it like that. I would have done it like this, and all that sort of thing. So it's really cool. It really is. So I'm very lucky as well to have a wife who's really into it. So yeah, nice ones. Yeah. So anyway, let's just check in on the BrickBods. Let's see what they're building and how they're going. All right. You go first, Carrie. And all right, Carrie, hold it up.
So that's I think this is going to be
Well, thank you, Ian. And honestly, the close to my arms. Get an arm extension for Christmas or something. I don't know.
That'll be a year away, though.
What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? It looks like a toilet.
So there is a toilet in there. There's always toilets in front sets. This is the behind the scenes. So you've got like the prop storage at the bottom, and then like the wardrobe and hair design and stuff, and then the toilet, and then you turn it around, and that's the stage, I believe. So we're getting there.
Yeah. So are you enjoying the build?
Yeah, I am. It's quite a nice one. Oh, broke it.
Oh.
Go on, cue Ian. All right, Ian, what are we looking at here? This is the truck from the set. Oh, that's not quite nice. I like
it's a little truck. It's a Jeep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jeep.
And then we've got the
tail
of a dinosaur.
Oh, blimey, that is big, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right, that.
Did you hear me?
Sorry, what was you going to say then, Carrie? I didn't quite catch that.
That's what she said, but I stopped myself.
Okay. What did you think you was going to say?
No, I was going to say that's what she said.
Oh, okay. You're really naughty, Carrie. Honestly, so naughty. Can you tell us a little bit about your new calendar, your 2023 calendar as well, please?
So it's a minifigure one. So there's no feet involved, which is good. Only minifigure feet. And the first one is the same as I think there's a jigsaw puzzle with this design. It's quite a nice one.
It's quite a nice one.
Well, this is possibly my favourite picture because it's well spaced out. There's good colour. The rest of the sort of calendar has it's not as good. It's got like pictures made up of minifigures.
Yeah.
It's quite cool, but it's not as bright and colourful as this one.
Okay, very nice. I like that.
January is my favourite. Plus, this time next week is my birthday, so January is my favourite month.
Is it? So next Friday is your birthday?
It is.
Oh, phenomenal! Are you celebrating it? Anything? You going to do anything? Is you going to go have a party at KFC or something? I don't know.
No, I doubt it.
No. Oh, Ian, read between the lines, Ian. Remember what I said? We read between the lines.
No.
All right, good stuff. So, what do you think you might get for your birthday then, Carrie?
Well, I've already got one of my presents because that's a webcam for the chickens, so I can watch them.
A webcam for the chickens. All right, I like
that.
That's
for me to see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not for them to go on the internet. They're not streaming or anything.
Oh, okay. Are you going to put like a 24/7 live stream on them or something like that?
Probably not. But
it'll be nice. I'd watch that. I used to love the 24-hour live stream at Big Brother. I need something to fill that gap in my life.
I used to watch that as well, Si.
And then I'd go out and start talking to them, and it'd be weird.
That'd be interesting because you would hear what you're saying and that to each other.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Yeah, where did you put that effing set and all this sort of stuff? Yeah. Who says you could build that?
Imagine them getting super chats and stuff.
Oh yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? They would get super chats. They get little seeds or something like that.
Yeah,
they'd like that.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. And they doing anyway. Did they cope all right with all the snow?
We didn't have any snow.
Yeah,
what? You didn't get any snow?
We're too close to the coast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't get snow by the coast because of the salt.
Oh, the salt. Okay, that's a good point actually. The salt. Blimey, your cars must all be rusty as anything down there.
Probably. I don't know. There's a good layer of dirt on mine, so
yeah, that keeps it protected. Yeah.
Oh, it keeps it protected. Yeah, it's like Scotch Guard, but it's just dirt. All right, fair enough. Good stuff. All right, then. So, what should we do next? Then, what should we do next? We've spoken about what we got for January. Oh, Carrie, you look like you could say something then?
We didn't tell you what we got.
Well, Ian's just waffling on about stuff. Anyway, tell us what you tell us what you got.
Because he's the waffler, not me. Yeah. We got the Monkey Kid set, the Monkey Kid hideout.
Oh, Ian, was that Ian's review of it then? When you said it,
I'm right.
I'd forgotten that we'd got it. So
you're not excited.
Was it any good?
I'm always excited about everything. Can you not tell?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I also
say like you mean it.
I tried to pick up the Series 24, and at Southampton they had them all laid out in pre-sorted, And the woman picked them all up for me, and I only got 10 out of 12. So
no, I did it. But you paid for 12.
I paid for 12, and I got 2 duplicates, so I'll be taking those back.
But they can't guarantee the duplicates. They sell you that when you're buying it.
Yeah, but they also can take back an set even if you've opened it. So
yeah,
I can take it back. I'm not sure whether they'll take it back if you cut into the cape.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a very nice. I did. It's Shy. This is a nightmare. This was. So anyway, so this was a perfect foul. I was on there with Craig and Matt. I think it was Matt. I think Matt was still on there. No, Matt had just gone actually. And anyway, so I'm opening up all the Series 24 bags, and I'm using scissors. And I'm being really careful. And then suddenly I cut into one of them. I was like, oh, that felt a bit sort of like a bit more texture than normal. Didn't feel like it was just like a plastic bag. Oh my God. And it turned out it was the blooming cape that I cut into. Look exactly that.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Complete failure. That was. I need to do a video about that as well. But yeah. So yeah, she's got a worn out cape, which, what can I say? I have to get another one.
Just battle damage. That's all it is.
That's what I said. I said I'll have a battle damaged one. I'll have one that's in. I'll pretend they're twins, and one of them's a warrior, and the other one's not very good at stitching. Maybe. Yeah. Pretty good. It's a really cool minifigure. But like I say, the overall favorite, was this one. He's got a lovely sword on him. And look at the size of that sword. That's nice. But one of the cutest ones going is this one.
Oh,
it's nice, isn't it? It's got big pupils though. It's got big eyes. Say anything, but he's cute. I do like him. Coolio. So let's make myself a little bit smaller. There we go. Oh, Matt's got another picture to show up. Let's have a look. God knows what it is. Blimey, I wouldn't even ask what's on that. Is that meant to be a camera? This feels wrong, and it's in KFC. Yeah, that would be weird, wouldn't it? Matt, you got. I don't know why. I could just imagine you got a big garden. Do you have any animals in your house or garden?
I mean, we've got a little tiny dog, and then I think we're similar to you. That the garden's big and it backs onto sort of like green belt, so you get foxes and badgers and all sorts of things down the bottom of the garden. No deer though. So
no deers. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I mean, I can say it because usually the leaves are raked up.
Oh, there you go. Matt's got this thing, folks. He can't stand. He can't stand seeing all the leaves outside. And I've said, I live in a forest. Or live on the side of a forest. It ain't going to happen. Never going to do it. Buy me a blower, Matt. Buy me a blower, and I'll be more than happy to use it. And
what are you going to do with a telephone?
A what? A telephone?
Yeah, blower.
Oh, blower. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought he was going to say phone your gardener up or something.
I'm not sure what kind that Greg wants. This could just be bad.
I don't know. I don't know. You say the word blower, but God knows what Matt's going to draw out of that one. I'm just saying. Another one of those dolls, Si. What was that about cheese? The dark blue soft cloth. I thought it said cheese. And I don't know why I read cheese in me in the head. Capes are harder to find now for some reason. The really soft ones. These are really soft actually. And
I bought a lot of them. Sidious, my bad. That's my fault.
Yeah, see, he nicks them all. He's got about. How big's your army at the moment, Shy?
I think it's at like 1,400.
1,400. Wow. Bloody hell! When's it going to stop?
I think now, since you can't order them on Bricks and Pieces anymore.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, that's fair game, isn't it? That's it. What will be the next thing you're going to collect? You're going to army up something else?
No, that's it. A lot of money and time. I'm not.
I think I just heard his wife sigh in the background.
Yeah.
No, the next big project is going to be the city. That'll be the main thing for right now.
You're going to focus on building up the city, yeah? And stuff
I need to finish the mountain facade all over the shelving so it doesn't look like a shelf anymore. And then I'm gonna light the whole thing up. So that's where mainly a lot of the funds are going to go towards now.
Oh, okay, no, that's fair enough. That's it. Redirect the money and resources into something else. The army have had their budget for a couple of years, and now you got to kind of redirect it. It's like the real world, isn't it, Shy? It really is. You like Shy time, the president's Shy time. You are. I like it. Stud Sidious, he says, I want Lego to make molded capes for Star Wars. It will never happen, but a boy can dream. One of my favorite minifigures is the Michael Keaton Batman, and that was a hell of a cape on that one. It really was. Still my go-to minifigure. It really is. Gregor Cake is saying, is there only one army Showtime, or do they have another army to fight? Oh, good question, actually. Yeah, is there? Do they have an adversary?
No.
Oh, they don't. It's a bit one-sided.
It's very hard. It's very hard to collect a mass of something else without paying triple what I spent for the army.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Because I don't know. I mean,
because I bought majority of them on Bricks and Pieces. So if you a fully equipped knight from Bricks and Pieces is about like $4 to $5, and then at the end of it was like more like $6 because I bought a lot of them and so did many other people. So there really isn't much to kind of use as an enemy to do that with the same amount of money without triple paying like on Brickling Pieces and stuff like that.
Well, I tell you what, right? Bazza, our good friend Bazza, he'll be on next week as well, folks. Fooling with Bricks. He's collecting an army at the moment of skeletons. I thought that's a really good idea.
Oh, that's smart.
He's doing a beast as well. He's doing a beast army as well as a skeleton.
Beast army. What's a beast army?
Minotaurs, Cyclopses, orcs, stuff like that.
Oh, that's expensive though. I have like 20 of those, and they're like, it's like equivalent to like 50 knights.
Wow, that is. But the skeletons one, I think that's quite good because that's like
the skeletons might be good.
Yeah, the army, they're like easy to army up. Those are, and you get them with like all sorts of sets, don't you? The old skeletons.
Yeah, you get them in them.
Yeah, the packs, the
VIP packs.
Yeah. I think I will. I might army up them as well. At least collect a.
I'm gonna do that. That's smart. Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. I'll give you guys credit.
So just to be clear, everyone. 5 minutes ago, Shy Time has finished his armies. And 5 minutes later, we talk about a cheap way of armying up something, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he's all in on that." I like it.
And for the benefit for his wife, that was Foolin's idea. Thank you.
Yeah, nice one, Bazza.
I'm not getting involved in that.
There we go. Why do we do it, folks? I tell you why we do it, because we're weak. We really are. We're just weak when it comes to Lego. The beautiful Snowlana, she's been a member for 12 months. I didn't even know I've been doing memberships for 12 months.
Yeah, it's mine for a year as well.
I know. It's just a year. I can't believe it.
I know.
Honestly.
I couldn't put mine up because I was just so depressed that I subbed for a year.
The time flies so quick.
A lot of money.
It is. What can I say? But I'm worth it, though. I am worth it. The mocking I take off him, folks, honestly, it's unprecedented. It really is.
The Discord's good, but then you usually turn up and ruin it.
Yeah, so. I come in and they all moan at me because I'm there. I was like, hold on a minute, this is my gaff.
We're all like dressed casually, like we just don't care. With a burgundy ensemble from Next.
Oh, dude, right? I had this outfit on the other day, Si. You would have been proud of me. Right, I had beige. I'm talking about burgundy, I should say. Burgundy socks on, big woolly burgundy socks. Keep my feet warm. It was cold, right? I had burgundy tracksuit bottoms on, which, by the way, I've still got them on. I had a burgundy jumper on, really thick one, and I had a burgundy beanie hat. And
so you look like one of those tracksuit guys from Hawkeye.
I did, yeah.
No, he looked like the burgundy burglar.
I was the Pimpernel burglar. It's a fashion statement, and I did go out and buy something later on that day, and I wore exactly the same outfit, albeit that was it. I went to Smith's Toys. I didn't even realize I got a couple of new sets, and I thought I went to Smith's on Saturday night, New Year's Eve, and I just thought, they're closing half hour. I wonder if they're going to put anything out, and they put out all the new sets, and I was like, hello, I love that, and. But I did break it up. I put a gilet on, a lovely a navy blue gilet, which goes beautiful hair. And I look totally different. I totally pimped it up, Craig. So you're doing proud of me. Yeah. But there we go. Okay, then. So I think next then we've kind of seen what everyone's bought. We've talked Shy Time into getting a skeleton army. He's now on Bricklink, now checking out wherever he can buy them. So if anyone out there has got any thoughts of buying any skeletons, do yourself a favor, right? If you're on the west coast of America, get them now, right? Because they ain't going to be there for much longer. And yeah, so look forward to seeing a video of armying up a skeleton army in the next few weeks from Shy Time. So where should we go next? I'll tell you what we're going to do next. Let's talk about facts. Yeah, because news or facts of the week. And sorry, did I miss something? Who would say that? Was that you, Craigster?
No.
Oh, I thought someone said something then. Good stuff. Okay, so next then, let's have a chat about stuff we've learned about Lego this week. And do you know where I'm going to go with this first? I think I'm going to start with Nicole. Nicole, because you're sitting there, you're all quiet and cuddly. You look like you're gonna. You got to be careful wearing stuff like that because you'll fall asleep in it. You really will. You got to be careful, and it'd be great because I'll just leave the stream running and go and leave it on you. It'd be great. That will fulfill your 24-hour thing, Si. The desire for that. And by the way, Si, just going back to that for a minute, I used to actually just have that on in the background all day long. I just used to, it was just there. It was great. But anyway, Nicole.
Sorry, Nicole, because I mean, one time it was on and this mega fight broke out live, and they've never shown it on TV ever since because people got like hurt. Proper fight. Do you remember they were off in the secret house? They came back and they lifted up these. I can't remember what those silver lids are called, and there and there was a big punch up, and it was crazy. And then I missed that. But if you did watch the live, you would have missed that. Continue, Nick.
Oh, good stuff. Gregor Craig, you've got style, mate. Honestly, you can't beat Burgundy, especially this time of year. So yeah, Nicole, tell us what have you learned about Lego this week? Then talk about a news piece or a fact piece. What have you learned?
I have a fact, and my fact of the week is that if you wanted to reach the moon, you would need 40 billion bricks stacked on top of each other. If you would do that, you would reach from Earth the moon.
Oh, there we go. 40 billion. That is true, actually. That is very true because I've watched the same video as you did then, obviously, this week. That is a very good fact. I like that. Short and sweet as well for Nicole. Wonderful. That is a top fact. And that is totally true, folks. Though they don't specify exactly what brick that is that they use, do they? They just...
Right. And probably knowing Earth, it probably would depend on where you are. If you were on, I don't know, Himalaya, on a really, really high mountain.
Yeah, Everest. Then, if you went Everest, you need less. Save some money. That's it. Good point. All right, I like that. Good stuff. Okay, where should we go next then? Who can we pick on next? Let's try Sam while he's still there. Sam, tell us what have you learned about Lego this week?
I was looking into rarity. I can't say the word right.
That's right.
But apparently, the rarest Lego color of them all is chrome black.
Chrome black. I didn't even know there was such a thing.
Which is it's only been used on 3 pieces on one minifigure, which is the chrome Darth Vader. Which was released in, I want to say 2009, maybe around then. I'm not exactly sure the precise year, but that is the only thing out of Lego that's ever been produced in chrome black, which makes it the rarest Lego color.
Phenomenal. All right, but that's a nice tip. Chrome black. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I just why they just called it black. With a, I don't know really, but very nice. That is a top fact. That is. I'm liking that. I'm not going to ask Shy yet because he looks like he's desperately looking at Google at the moment to find a fact. And I did warn him, folks. I did warn him. Where should we go next? Let's go to someone else who looks like. Oh, hold on a minute. We've got this.
You can go to me. My fact wasn't a fact.
Hold your horses, you. Yeah, look, we've got here. We could fight on an army of those. There we go. That will be Shy in a few weeks' time. It really will be.
I just went on Bricks and Pieces right now, and I'm like,
you're so weird.
Yeah, because you know that at Halloween they did like one of those Halloween VIP bags with just all the pieces. They've got about 3 skeletons in that.
There you go. See, that's the thing to get. Honestly, folks, we were Shy's like, why didn't I think of this before?
This is bad. Good stuff. This is so bad. I shouldn't have come on today.
You should have been working. That's why, Shy. It pays to not stream.
Now I need to work harder because I need more money.
Don't we all, mate? Don't we all? All right. Do you know while we got you on then, Shy? While we got you there, right? What have you learned from Lego or learned about Lego this week? A news or
I mean, I do have a fact, but that's kind of weak.
Okay, we can do
that right now. That's for your party. That's for your party. Sorry.
She wants a skeleton army. That's what it was.
Sorry.
She sounds like Psy screaming for some water.
I learned that making 50 of my custom minifigure would cost me about $1,200.
Wow.
Just 50.
Wow. 50, 1,200 big ones, or $1,200, man. There's a lot of dosh. It really is. All right, that's a good one. I like that. That's good. Well, let's go back to Matt before Matt draws us another masterpiece. Matt, what have you learned about Lego this week?
Well, maybe I'll just do. When did Lego, and maybe throw it out to the chat, switch from 3-digit numbers on their sets to 4-digit numbers?
Oh, that's a good one. All right, chat. What do we reckon then? I'm going to go for. I don't know why. I just got it in my head. 1996. I'm going to go for.
Way out.
I think way before that.
Way out.
Well, I tell you what. That's raised an interesting question for me. That is. So, all right. Well, I'm obviously way out. So, what do you reckon, chat? Where are you going to go for? It's got to be before 1996. I think I said. What about you, Nicole? We're going to give it a guess.
1980.
1980.
Yeah, pretty much. 1980, 1981.
Oh, God, stay in there. All right. Oh, blimey. Nicole must have watched the same video as well. I'm only joking, Matt. That's a good one. 980. Blimey, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Nicole, straight in there. Don't worry, chat. You did give the chat a chance, but don't worry. 84. Andy says 84. You're pretty close, mate. To be fair, you're pretty close. There we go. All right, good stuff. Good fact there, Matt. And just out of curiosity, Matt, what was set number 1000?
Good question. I'll get back to you.
Oh, here we go. That'll be next time. That'll be my one for next week. I think I'm going to do that. I want to know what 999 was and what 1000 was.
No, because they didn't particularly number them like sequentially like that. It was more they were trying to put them in and categorize them. So, Technic would have a certain number and things like that. But even when they went to the 4 digits and then 5 digits, they kind of did it, but then didn't. I mean, there's an interesting article on Brickset because obviously they have to categorize a lot of that stuff. So
yes. The Bible
is a Mosaic Duplo set.
1000 is a Mosaic Duplo set.
Yeah, dots for Duplo.
Duplo dots, blimey, that's like
1986 it came out.
1986. Cool, blimey, the year of Sledgehammer.
That sort of fits with your theory that they didn't do it sequentially.
Andy Seston, he was 2. I think Matt was about 25 in 1980. Just saying. All right, good stuff.
I think 999 was a play set.
Was it a police set? Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a good guess. Well, the chances are it would be, though, wouldn't it? I tell you what, there's some good police sets out this year. It really is. That was actually quite a good joke, actually, Craig. I would say that. 999. I love it. See, Craig, you're just too good for us. You are.
I've had to have done the 911 for the American.
Well, 911. Yeah, that's probably got to be an American one, surely. All right, good stuff. I like it.
It's funny if that was an ambulance.
It would be. Don't go there, Matt. Don't go there. Anyone and his dog can strike these days. Just out of curiosity, then. Amberliah, lovely Amberliah. Yeah. What have you learned about Lego this week? Oh.
I mean, like, I don't have necessarily any like interesting facts. I had just seen the Lego Ideas set, the round that's gone through. And something that I found kind of interesting is that a lot of the creators have multiple sets that are as part of the review. So I found that kind of interesting. It felt a little like the same people were getting their sets through.
It seems like they're making it into an income stream for themselves because you obviously get a reward to get to 10K. So the more sets they have, the more money they're getting off their Lego.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think once you've got to 10,000, it helps with your marketing side, doesn't it? Because one, you know how to do it, and 2, you've already got an audience that are probably following you on ideas.
And you get the little tag, don't you, on your account so people can see that you've hit 10K before.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a little look at them, shall we? Just out of curiosity, because I know Baz is out there, and he's saying what's Baz saying? He's saying 10,000 was the re-release of the Guarded In Legend set, because there was one that kind of interested me out of all these, and I was thinking about Barry when it came up, and let's have a look, see where it was. Where is it gone? It's Jaws. The love
it's
of
on
God.
the right hand side, third one down.
Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see if we can get to it. There we go. It's the Jaws set. I thought this already. I'd already thought this hit 10,000. This particular one.
Yeah, this one's a resubmit. So this person's got 2 lots of the prize money for this set.
Oh, okay. I see. Amber, seeing as you kind of checked out this one, was there any particular ones from this set of, I think it's 35, that you liked?
So there's one that I would love to get made, but I don't think it will, and that is the 40th anniversary of the Neverending Story.
Yeah, well, that one's been removed from the competition, so it's definitely not getting made.
Oh, it got removed?
Yeah, I heard about that.
There was a copyright takedown request. They can't make that one.
Oh, okay. So I have to say, I called it, because when we were looking at it yesterday, I said that there is no way that the family, first off, now I'm not sure that this is where the copyright thing came from, but the author of the book hated the movie so much that he wouldn't allow them to, there was supposed to be a second movie. It was the second half of the book. And he was so angry with the way they did the movie. And I know he's passed away. And I was like, if they needed his permission whatsoever, there was no way they were going to get it.
I reckon that'll get picked up.
Has it not been rejected 20,000 times before Outhouses?
Yeah,
but probably going to get made.
They've done their own.
Yeah, I think them.
Well, let me just throw in there what I think I'd like to see made, and it's this one here, Thunderbirds. Craig, what's your thoughts about Thunderbirds, my mate?
Nah, it's too small.
You don't reckon that? You don't reckon
that? I don't really go for it personally. I don't go for microscale stuff. So, if they did Rivendell as a microscale, I wouldn't be getting it. Even to try and get them to make Lord of the Rings, I still won't get it.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. Oh,
not my bag.
Yeah, no, that's fair game. Sewage one. I quite like this one, but that won't never get made. No. I can't see the point of that. No. What's this one? The Neverending Story. Oh, it's not even there.
No, take it down. They took it down.
Oh,
so and it was there last night. So
no, it was taken down on the 4th. So it shouldn't have been.
Oh, because I saw the picture when we were looking at it last night.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was cached or something.
Yeah,
like
maybe.
That.
Yeah, it could have been cached. Interesting.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's the Jaws one. Bazo, if you're out there, what do you reckon? Would you like to see this made? Of course you would. This is all right. I quite like this set, but I don't think it will ever get made though.
It has got a chance, I think.
Yeah, I'd say that one would have a chance, and particularly after the Bricklink Designer, when they had another type of boat. And
that's really
Jaws 2 love to their licensing department for that, to get it out there in good products. So from the licensing IP side, I think that it's got a strong contender. So who knows?
Wasn't Jaws one of the options of something you could vote for? Was it the 150th Brickhead? Wasn't Jaws one of the options?
I think so. Yeah.
So I think Lego and Jaws have had discussions before about potential.
I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this does have potential.
Yeah, apparently, I mean, I'm hearing all sorts of things about this Bricklink Designer boat, but apparently it's really badly built. I've heard that literally from about 4 different people this week. I don't know why it's been this particular week, but yeah, that's it's a weird one. But no, I'm the same as you, Craig. I don't really do microscale. I like it to a point, but I'd never buy it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's weird. Oh, correct. There we go. So, Fulham, what do you think? How much out of 10 would you like this set to be made?
He's going to say 12, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is. I quite like this though. I think the boat is pretty cool. And I'm just going to throw it out there, folks. I think our panel is pretty cool tonight. So do us a favor, right? Check out all the details down in the description below. And while you're there, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up.
I actually think this is a well-designed set. I don't think they'd have to do that much to it as well.
Well, you thing is, you've got a baddie already in it. And you've got the good guys, supposedly, anyway. I mean, it depends how you want to look at it, folks. The shark, in some respects, could be the good guy. Don't know. But yeah, it's I like the design. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking, God, this is a really nice looking boat. It's like a little proper fishing boat, isn't it, Craig?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. What we got there? It goes. That's a silly question. There we go. He's out there listening. It goes, and the orca is iconic. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It kind of fits with the like Jurassic Park type display type piece they've done. The one that Ian's building.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that movie collector thing. You like.
Quint is questionable as a good guy.
Yeah.
Was that the guy that got eaten at the end?
Don't spoil it.
Oh, spoilers for Jaws from 1975.
Yeah, sorry, folks. Yeah, it was funny though. Just watch the scene where the shark literally gets lobbed onto the back of the boat. Honestly, it just makes me laugh every time. But there we go. While we're here, but we might as well keep scrolling down. The never-ending scrolling. What's this? Although it's a pizza place, it's nice, isn't it? It's good.
It's got a sign.
It's got a sign. It's got a proper sign and everything, folks. You take a note there, Lego. What else going on? Oh, there's a funny old angle. There's a lot going on there. House of Open Shutters. It's a weird name. There we go. There's a cat one there. Amber, you like cats? What do you think of this one? That's weird, isn't it?
So I thought it would be perfect as a decoy to put up on my shelves to keep my cats off my Lego shelves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could put it up there and it'd be like, oh, there's a cat up there. And so maybe they would stop knocking my stuff over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. I forget what the type of cat this is, but anyone else? Nicole, do you like cats?
I like them, don't have one.
You don't
but
have
I
one?
like it.
Right.
Yeah.
He's Siamese, isn't it? Trying to be a Siamese.
Yeah, Siamese. Yeah.
Siamese, yeah.
I used to have a couple of Siamese cats. Honestly, they were so destructive, Si. Yeah.
They damaged your waterbed.
They did. Oh, they were a nightmare, right? I used to get home from work and they'll just be. All I could hear was like, meow, meow, meow. I'm like, oh God, what's going on?
I remember years ago I was in Harrods and they had cats for sale and they've all sorts of things for sale. Remember Harrods used to sell animals, but they had those bald cats, just skin, and they were
Sphinx.
there. People were petting them and I touched it.
Like hands.
Yeah, nice
Snake
cats.
cats.
But yeah, Harrods. I mean, people used to buy like hippos and stuff, like weird things.
They didn't have them in the store though.
Hippos. I tell you
Not
what,
when I
folks,
was there. No, he was on holidays.
they might
They
look
were
cuddly.
online. They were online only.
Yeah.
Online only, yeah. Make sure you get boxed with holes in it as well. But yeah, my cats, I found out this after I bought them, but the Siamese cats, they have problems retracting their claws. So for some reason, right, they'd take it upon themselves to climb up my curtains and then they wouldn't be able to get back down again because they can't retract their claws. So they'd just be hanging there.
Oh.
It was quite funny to see. After I'd taken about 10 pictures of them, I'd then take them down. All right, Jack's
Greg needs pussy stories.
That's it.
I just had an epiphany to why there's no pizza sign.
Oh, go for it. Well, why have we got no pizza sign?
It's because there's already 5 printed pieces that are custom to this set, so it would have gone over budget.
What, one more sign or something like that?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not cheap to just. It's not easy to justify more printed pieces for a set. Because remember, they don't do that often. It would normally be stickers, and the module has no stickers.
Well, I'm just throwing it out there, but they gave us a Taylor one, and there's a tiny little room for the Taylor. We've got much more real estate of pizzeria, and
you'd be able to smell the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You can't smell a Taylor.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that the Taylor's upstairs without a sign.
Yeah, true.
Maybe the pizza place is just called Jazz Club. It just happens to be the same name as the Jazz Club.
Yeah,
Well,
get ourselves a jazzy pizza.
I was going to mention, just like Shai was saying, especially in California, there are a lot of places that are a venue for like shows and things like that do have attached like kind of restaurant type areas. And in fact, if I recall, inside the modular, there's not even a door, right? It's like an archway into the
open.
place.
Yeah.
So they are connected. Like that is the same business. Otherwise that would be kind of crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and that's cool. But they do a takeaway as well. So there must be a service that they phone up and say, "Hi, I want
Grubhub
pizza.
or
pizza."
To be fair though, if you're phoning somewhere to do a takeaway, it doesn't matter if there's a sign there because you're not there. So all they need is a website for that.
Yeah,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, that's true.
And not to mention that's how they make money. Like while there's no venue or no act going on, you sell pizza during the day.
That's true. That's true. Well, but isn't there like a? Hold on. Oh, I thought there was a little window or something like that they could sell pizza through. So it kind of makes sense.
It's just a door.
It's okay. We'll let Lego have it. But I will be helping.
I mean, you can tell it's a pizza shop.
Well, because it's yellow. No, I think you can. I think you're right. You can tell.
And in your own Lego City, the fact that they're not advertising, it's not real, people.
I know. But they put toilets in there, so come on.
It's not horror.
It's not horror. All right, no, fair enough. I think where have we been to? We haven't done everyone yet. Matt? He's got some sort of picture going on there. It's hey baby. What say we leave Ambalia's shelf? Don't be square.
He's even got a bit of a lean back, hasn't he, that cat? With a bit of a swagger.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
It's getting all hot and sweaty, and it's cool, man.
He's better when he's copying, look, because he's copied the Lego one perfectly.
Yeah, it looks exactly like it. It's great.
Minark says they could have scrapped the Jazz Club print and gave us the pizza one. There we go. Yeah, the font is a little bit odd. I mean, I think Carrie mentioned that before. Shy Time. The font for the Jazz Club it's too close or something or other, like the Jazz Club or something. Where it says it just looks a bit like Jazz Club looks a bit wrong. But what does it look like in real world?
I mean, it looks fine. I can live with it. It's smaller than the archway of the window behind it. I think that's what needed to happen, and it accomplished that facade. If you made it any bigger, it'd look weird.
Yeah, I just don't like the sausage finish on the sign. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Otherwise, it's good. You know what I mean?
I'd do that as well. I'd probably ditch the tailors, like Greg said, because I'd want a proper tailors, like the gentleman, that kind of tailors. I'd want it full on old London Oxford Street type front door.
Yeah, Savile Row.
Yeah.
That's where I get all my tracksuits.
Burgundy suits.
I do. Very hard colour to get, I'll tell you, folks. Gregor Craigie says, I'll be ditching the tailors and using the upstairs room for a bathroom. So I scrapped the tailor's sign for the Pizzeria sign. I've got a question. Let's put Shy on the spot. And he could use this maybe in his review, if he does a review. Shy Time. What does it say on the tailor sign?
Established 1932.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what was established in 1932 then?
Lego.
Yes. Straight in there. There we go. See, put it in your review. There we go. See, folks, we content creators, we help each other out. We really do.
Gotta keep me on my toes. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, hoping it wasn't wrong.
I was thinking when someone asked me, I was like, what's going on in 1932? So, I don't know, Second World War or something. I don't know. But yeah, all right. So where should we go next?
What building is it on then? Well, the modular building is 1932 on.
It's the fire brigade.
I was going to let Greg answer it because he wouldn't have known.
Oh, my bad.
I didn't know
another gate up there, though.
No, I know something. There's firemen in that fire brigade one. There really is. See, I know everything about that. And it's got an American flag on it as well, albeit one made of brick. Just saying. Anyway, where should we go
next? You've not seen Greg play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in Tech Stream. He's very knowledgeable.
Yes.
Dude, I've never seen...
With a little keyboard down the side, he's very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
I've never seen Tech sweat so much in his life, honestly.
I just need to think about this one.
I was like, oh, come on, I played that.
Help!
I swear to you, like, honestly, I did not use Google, right? I'm not saying I didn't cheat. I'm just saying I didn't use Google. I've always hated a sausage finish. Blimey,
what the hell's going on with that left arm?
Yo, I look like I've been overdoing it on a certain thing there. I look like that geezer out of Family Guy. Quagmire? Is it? Is the Quagmire
Giggity.
scene?
Quagmire.
Yeah,
He's got literally got 3 Lego sausages for legs and arms and a banana for the other one.
Yeah. I won't tell you where the Cumberland's stored. Yeah, very nice.
Oh, God.
Very nice. It is very nice. Let's check in with Nicole. She sees she's fallen asleep there. No,
Check
she's
she's
actually
still warm.
Yeah. You're moving. Look at you. You look like you've got your feet up watching EastEnders or something.
She's that cold. She's frozen in place. Like,
like this. What's Stelena say? She goes, I think Tech was sweating more during the waxing. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, that was good. That was good. That I tell you what, right? That well, the thing Tech said to me, right before the stream, Tech said to me, "Do me a favor, right? We're gonna do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?" And he says, "I want you to last an hour." Now, between you and me, folks, I don't normally do much for an hour. Believe me, I think I stream for an hour, maybe that's about it, right? But for me to do that, right? I had to have ways and means of answering some of the most peculiar questions, right? He could ever ask me. But to watch Tech sweated the way he was, and I will say this, I swear to you, right? I will say this. I guessed at least 4 of those answers, and some of them I just milked out like I couldn't. I really did. But it was good fun. It was. Check it out, folks. 24-hour stream from Tech last year, all in the aid of charity. Now, talking of good causes, let's go to Cy O'Connor next, because I don't think he's ever done. I don't know, he hasn't done. If he did, he probably did week 1. But Cy, what have you learned about Lego this week, my friend?
I don't know if you've talked about it already. It's not. It's more of an observation. I think Lego Masters UK is certain to come back. Just because of the fact they built a new stage, a new set. Amy and Matt seem to be doing a bit of a tour. And in one of the recent Smith's Instagram posts, he called himself one of the Lego Masters judges. And then he started talking about this whole thing that Lego Masters are doing with Smiths. So I really think that Lego Masters UK is coming back. I hope it's better than the Christmas edition because it wasn't that good. Yeah, so fingers crossed. But I'm certain it's coming back on Channel 4.
Well, I don't know if you know this, side, because not many people know this. And I only spotted it because it was about half a second that they showed it. But that studio is in Poland, of all places. It's not actually in the UK, that studio. And they basically used... So Poland has their version of Lego Masters, and they used the same studio. And it's a much better studio than what was in the UK one originally. But, yeah, I mean, if the studio is already there... They've only got to fly people out there for, a few, like a month or so, and they'll do it. But like you, I do hope they come back. Do you know what? This was the first time I've actually been into Lego, the hobby, and actually watched a Lego Masters sort of thing, Not that they're really Lego Masters, but it's Lego Celebrities. And I thought it was all right. I mean, yeah, it was nothing like what Lego Masters would normally do on the epic scale. But...
I think it was a presenter, really. I didn't like the presenter.
And I keep saying Rob Beckett, he's a proper Lego fan.
Yeah,
he would make a great presenter.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he'd be brilliant.
Yeah, I agree. It's that's a funny thing. I still think. Do you think he was better than the other guy that used to present the UK
Melvin?
One? Yeah.
No, I liked Melvin.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. I think Melvin was okay, but I just thought this guy was.
I do think a proper Lego fan should be on.
Let's get Greg to host it.
I'd host it. I'd be up for that. I could be like Brick Guy or whatever.
I think I keep cutting out.
They'd be like, we've got the UK version of Hamish.
Yeah, I like him though. I like him. I think he's all right. I like Hamish. Hamish is really funny. And I can definitely see, why people warm to the Lego Masters in Australia. I think that's the best version of it.
Don't bring back Melvin.
No. So, out of all of the ones that you watch, which is your favourite version of Lego Masters? Hold that thought there, Matt.
Oh, it's the Australian, I think.
Yeah. Okay. And did you have a favourite season?
There was a Marvel and a Star Wars one, so I think the Star Wars one was probably the best one.
That was 2, I think.
Yeah,
Was that
season
two?
2.
So the first Star Wars one was the best because their mind was blown and they were trying to steal minifigures and everything. It was so funny.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you read
All
the
right.
private chat, Greg?
Not yet. I'm getting in it. No worries. Let's see. I've just clocked it now. Roger. So a little bird tells me then that someone has to clock off a little bit early. Probably do some work actually. So shy time. Other than going around the universe known as Bricklink and purchasing every single skeleton under the sun, where was you going to be up to this week, mate?
Aside from Cali Bricklink, I have a couple videos that I'm working on. Hopefully, you'll see it in the next couple days.
Cool.
Where I want to leave that. One of them's a collab. It's a pretty cool one. You'll see it soon.
And the other one's building a skeleton army.
It is, yeah.
I literally just priced out like 1,000 of them, and I kind of know how much that's going to cost.
Out of curiosity, then, how much? I mean, are they relatively cheap?
Right. I mean, if I want to, so on Bricklink by itself, I think the white skeleton's about like an average $2.50 to $3 a piece. They have the Lego Movie like robot looking ones, which kind of look cool for cheaper. So I might go that way. If the entire body ends up on Bricks and Pieces, because most of the body parts on Bricks and Pieces, but just not the skull and the body, or not the skull at the moment. It's like $1. Not even. So I could easily come up on 1,000 of those quickly within a couple months.
Yeah, there you go. See, things we help you spend your money.
No, my wife to be pissed.
Just don't tell her. Don't tell her. They could just appear. Say someone gave them to you.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
I have to jump off. Yeah, because I have a conference call that I have to actually lead. So
That's all right. You take care. Look after yourself. Enjoy your conference call, and don't forget, get them. Tell them about London Bridge Bricks, and get them to get over and subscribe. All right, mate. Take care. Look after yourself.
You guys have a
Bye,
good
Sean.
one.
Bye.
Well, Happy New Year's.
Yeah.
Happy New Year,
You
Sean.
too.
Oh, isn't that lovely to see him? Good stuff. Sweet. Let's just have a quick look at the chat. We've got Phil McQuack out there as well. Says, does the chat get read here, or do we talk amongst ourselves? Phil, you can talk amongst yourselves. We can chat about the stuff. We're just talking about some facts and stuff that we've learned during this week, my friend. Anyway, good to have you here. What else we got going on there? Matt Elder. There we go. He goes, thanks, Greg, for teaching me all your moves. Jiggity, jiggity. Phenomenal. What can I say? You've actually drawn him very well, Matt.
The Greg's not too bad.
He's an artist.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to try to get something right at some stage.
Well, it's very good. Very good. I like that. Amazing what tracing can do. It's very good. I like it. It is good. No, it is good. Nice one, Matt. I like that. It's my favourite one tonight so far. Right, what was that, Nicole? What was that you're drinking? Is it like a massive swimming pool?
No, it's just tea.
Oh, there we go. Just tea. All right. Nice one. That's it. Keep it nice and warm. What else we've got going on there? So we've got Gregor Craig saying, he goes, I couldn't get into the US one. Agreed with the Australians is the best one. Yeah, that's been my favourite so far. Though I think season 1 of the American one is quite cool. We got a load of people on there that we know essentially, which is quite cool.
Yeah, there's nothing bad about the American one. The American one's good, but I think Hamish brings this kind of extra kind of adulty kind of thing to it as well. Do you know, some of his innuendos, you're kind of going, did he just say that?
Yeah,
because it's Australia. You know what I mean?
The Australian one feels a lot less kid focused.
Yeah,
and I think that helps it a lot.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think
because sometimes when they like knock out the role, you just hear them swear and they broadcast it, which I think is quite good.
Some of the builds, like they won't intentionally have nipples or something, but Hamish will come up and he'd be like, "Are they nipples?" And they're like, "What? Oh my god, they are!" And it's just like that extra little bit, because no matter what the Americans do, the producers will just edit the funny things out, whether they're adulty or not. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I do like Batman being the host.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, he's quite cool. He's quite funny as well.
He's Lego Batman, and he's hosting the Lego show.
I know. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It is. Snaps Greg Wicks, he says, "You are right, Greg. Filmed in Poland." Going back to what Si was saying about Lego Masters possibly going back to the UK. And it was filmed in a Kobe warehouse. So the lady's saying, shy video coming soon. Black Falcon Army versus Skeletons. You heard it here first, folks. KO saying, I lost taste of Lego Masters US and the Aussie as I'm not getting any grip to keep watching it at all. It's not into it. Fair enough.
What kind of grip do you want?
Yeah, exactly. That's true. If you need help with grip, speak to Matt Elder. Phil then goes on to say, thanks, Gregor Craig. What did Gregor Craig say? He goes, I couldn't get into the US one. Oh, I just read that out. It says, Nish Kamai from Croydon. Croydonian side, kind of. Yeah, that's true, actually. He is. I think he was better. It's definitely improvement. They're stepping in the right directions. That's for sure. Bill
He
J.
just doesn't scream Lego, does he? I know he does that really funny show that he does about satire and political stuff. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
He does not scream Lego. Whereas I know Rob Beckett's been stayed in Lego overnight, hasn't he?
Yeah. I think that dude was trying too hard as well. Like, I don't know, it was just forced. It seemed forced. I think Sophie Ellis Bextor was the only kind of one that was her and her kids who actually were Lego fans. And the kids built really good things, had really good imaginations, and then there was another two that actually were really good. I can't remember who I didn't know half them except for Sophie Ellis Bextor, really.
Well, she was kind of the more famous name, wasn't she? Really?
Yeah. You've got the Gogglebox family that were on there. All right.
Yeah, but I mean,
they were good as well. Good Northerners. Hey.
No, they're not. But they are
celebrity loosely again.
Yeah, that's true.
They had good builds. Like their end build was really good.
I mean, Ed Sheeran and the Beckhams would have been awesome, wouldn't it? Would have all been watching.
Imagine Ed Sheeran on it.
Yeah. That would have been mad. Why'd you saying that? Sophie's Dad expects as kids. I thought there were a couple of little Ed Sheerans going on there. They were like, their hair was like super red, like mega red, wasn't it? It really was. Yeah. Actually, just away from the chat just for a minute, but we haven't asked Craig yet about what news.
Damn it!
I need to go away with it. You need to go.
No,
away
I
with
always
it.
have them. I just don't like doing it.
Yeah, he does. He loves it. What have you learned about Lego this week then?
I really struggled this week to be even motivated to look for a fact, but I've come up with one. Does anybody know when the LAN was formed?
Oh, the LAN formed. Well, that's interesting, actually. That is a really good one. I'm going to go for.
Oh, they changed the copyright on it. I don't know.
Google it.
No, I'm in the guest page.
I'll say 2009.
The online users doesn't have it.
Yeah, I'm going to go. 2010. Matt, you got any ideas?
1999.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. That's a good show.
I'd say 2016.
2016. It's got to be before that, surely. M&R's been in it for yonks. Well, he was. What about you, Ian? Any ideas?
96.
Ooh,
been going for a while.
Yeah. I think it is. I mean, they're blimey. Their website doesn't look like it's been updated since
exactly
95. That's for sure.
The 80s.
Yeah, that's for sure. There's Lester's in the house. Good to see you, Lester. Nice to see you on New Year's Day. Happy New Year to you, my friend. What about you, Amber? Any ideas when you think LAN was formed?
I didn't know LAN existed till a year ago, so no.
Oh wow, blimey! Yeah, you sort of think, blimey, these people get all their Lego for nothing. That's good, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I couldn't wait. I cheated.
Oh, you had to cheat.
I won't say it though.
And Phil's asking, Sam, would you join LAN?
Oh, it's you can't really say no to free stuff, can you? I know there's like a big debate about it, and there's a lot of controversy going around with it, but yeah, probably.
I join LAN. I'm going to apply for LAN, but I want to get around to it. Yeah, I know, but I
gotta move on.
I know. It's only now that I feel that I could do the work that is required to be in LAN. That's it, really. I feel like I kind of
no idea.
Yeah, no, that's cool. As long as you've got to be organised, that's the main thing. I totally
source it out to somebody else.
No, it's all right. It depends. I mean, put it this way, right? But I mean, you get a free Lego set worth £100, and you've got to spend a couple of days doing a review on it. Then it's not worth it.
Yeah,
As far as
more
I'm
than that, you get the
concerned.
£500 as well. Yeah.
£500 for the year, and
Yeah,
not
you
per
can pick
set.
your own sets. Yeah, you don't have to get just review sets. Because
Oh,
you don't
okay.
get all the review sets. Depends on what tier you are, and it also depends on what you tick for your interests as well. They don't just send them out
Yeah.
to everybody.
Yeah.
That's why
So
you see
that-
different reviews from different land members.
But I want to be in LAN so I can get more people on from Lego and stuff like that. So that's really the only main reason I want to do it. To get free Lego, to spend a day or two building a set, even if the set was worth a couple of £100, it's still not worth the time and money to do that. I don't think anyway. Which is why I'd kind of like to do it from the angle of getting different people on. I suppose it all depends.
Not answering the question though, is it? It's just deliberating again.
I suppose so. But yeah, in a nutshell, yes, but with bells and whistles on for me. But yeah, so
No one's really guessed it either in the chat. 2005. It was started as the Ambassador program and changed to the Lego Ambassador Network in 2014.
there you go.
So I was close to my original.
Yeah, so I gets the point.
Very cool.
But yeah,
Very cool.
18 years.
Wow, that's not bad though, is it? I wonder if they're going to do anything for their 20th year.
Probably take it down.
Just cancel the entire thing.
What's the KO saying? Greg just wanted to land for juicy new set before anyone know it. I can't. Anyway,
You don't get that much info now.
Yeah,
Either, as
you
well,
don't get no
because of the
info.
leaks.
Yeah, it's only the leakers that get it. You've got Peter Nike out there. Good to see you, mate. PJ
You're better off in retail. You've got more chance of knowing.
Definitely, you've got miles more in retail to find out what's going on.
Oh, work for Lego in the factory at the Hungry plant.
Apparently, Sam, this film seems. Do you know this film, McGrath?
I don't know. He seems
but he
to
does
be
seem
obsessed.
obsessed with you, doesn't he?
He does. He likes you. He's saying, what's on the whiteboard?
There's nothing. The whiteboard's completely blank. There's nothing on it.
There's nothing.
What do
on
you
it.
use it for out of interest? Now it's been highlighted.
What do you draw on it?
I have no idea. I put it up quite.
Well, no
recently.
idea.
Just thought if I ever need to draw anything, it's there.
It did have "I love Tech" and Rose on it, but he wiped it out before the
did
stream.
have that.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. All right, good stuff. Right, who do we get to next? I think we need to ask the bods. Now, Carrie, I will always say comes up with the most technical facts. Ian less so. So let's start off. Let's go in easy first, shall we? Let's ask Ian. What have you learned about Lego this week, Ian?
Okay, so SNOT, which everyone knows stands for studs not on top.
Yeah.
Was first used in official sets in the early 80s. And then the term seems to have come around sometime in the 90s, but no one's entirely sure when or where it came from. But it started cropping up in lug chats. But it wasn't until the US Lego Master Series 1 that Lego acknowledged that the term existed. They did a little segment explaining what it was. That's the first time Lego acknowledged it.
Very cool. All right.
Acknowledge SNOT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. That is a good little fact, my friend. That is a good little fact. Carrie, now you normally give us some strange facts about Friends. Are you continuing that trend today?
No. So I figured with the D&D set being announced that I would look up dragon on Brickset, and I went through and looked to see what themes had dragons in. So there's obviously going to be sets that aren't called dragon, have dragons in, but I counted up. Which do you think was the top theme with dragons? I think this one's an easy one.
Ninjago?
Ninjago. How many do you reckon?
Yeah, Ninjago.
Oh, there's loads.
Oh, I'm going to go.
I was going to collect them once, and I thought, nah, can't be bothered.
With dragon in the name, but also has to have a dragon in the set.
Yeah,
so there's quite a lot of dragon jets and things. They don't count.
I'll say 40.
I'm going to say
that's a good one. 39. So
I was going to say 30. Well, give us a chance, Carrie, to come out and guess it. Blimey. Bloody hell.
He was going to use Sam and go one lower.
Yeah, exactly.
But what's the second theme with the most dragons in? So Ninjago was an easy one. What's second?
Well, Elves had a few, didn't they?
Elves,
But-
yeah, I would have gone Elves.
Harry Potter has quite a lot.
With the word dragon in the name, though.
So it has to have a dragon in it and have dragon in the name.
Well, it has to come up when you put dragon into Brickset. That's pretty much what I did.
I would say elves.
Yeah, I was going to say Elves because Carrie likes Elves.
I love elves. Yeah. Elves. So was 10. So what was in third place with 8?
Creator 3 and 1.
No.
Castle.
Castle. Yeah. Castle. had 8.
Oh, good one.
And then the last one that had more than one. It's an odd theme, like quite a
Collectible minifigures.
no.
No,
I didn't count
an odd
collectible
one.
figures, but there probably is quite a few of those. It's an oldish theme. We're getting a set this year though that kind of fits the theme.
Oh,
Viking. Yeah, Goldendorf's right.
Yeah.
Vikings. Yeah, there was 4 Vikings
Well done.
dragons.
Oh, good shout, KO.
Yeah, well done. We like it.
There's well in there. Good stuff.
Oh,
Well,
good.
that was a good fact. The things Kerry does with Brickset and Bricklink, honestly, it defies.
If there's a resource, you should use it. It's
It
fun.
practically defies gravity. It really does. I got a question. Right, my one's. I seem to be the only one that's into news. Really, everyone else tries to do facts. But anyway, I like to do a bit of news. I'm curious. What do we think on the panel? And I want to know what you lot out there think as well. But before I beg the question, folks, we've got 90 people have voted in the survey so far. Thank you so much for that. Keep them coming in and keep those thumbs up coming in as well. Come on, folks, we're up to 38. We should easily be kicking off past 38 to 50 tonight because we've got nearly 60 people watching. And thank you very much for tuning in, folks. I super appreciate it. And everybody's details you'll find down in the description below. And they're a wonderful bunch on this panel. They really are. So here's the thing for everybody on the panel, and of course you lot at home. What do we think sold the most sets on day one? Lego Daffodils, right? Or the Fast and Furious set with the Nissan, as some people call it.
How do you know this, though?
I know this because I got resources that told me.
You don't know how many daffodils were produced and how many skylines were produced.
What does it matter? Whichever one sold the most on day one. Which set do we think?
Well, the Skyline's sold out in a lot of places.
Yeah, I would have said
isn't it?
Skyline.
It did. It did.
That's
That is true. It did. But did they produce as many as the daffodils? That is the question.
I'm going to say
What do we-
daffodils.
What do we reckon?
They'd have produced more sets of the Skyline than the daffodils for sure, because they knew that would be higher in demand.
I don't know. You don't know. You don't know. I could have been surprised by this.
So
I want to
the
know where
only
you got
reason
the info from.
the only reason I'm saying daffodils is because I remember being in the store and this is just from my personal experience on day one, where people were trying to get the daffodils and they were like, "Oh, we have more in the back." So, and the Nissan was there. It was like totally stocked. So they were actually had people picking that one up. So that's the only reason I'm going to say daffodils.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good guess. What do you reckon, Matt?
I would have thought the Nissan.
I'm going to go for the Nissan. Why does everyone call it Nissan? It's Nissan, isn't it? Last time what the Americans say, and the Australians, which I
I'm a
adore.
Valley girl, so I say things.
The
differently.
Skyline.
Skyline. Oh yeah, I like that Skyline. The Skyline sounds good. Nicole, what do you reckon? Skyline or Daffodil?
Oh, I thought you were to ask me how to pronounce Nissan.
Well, you've just told us. Thank you. But
Because I'm German. If I don't know about cars, who does?
I suppose you didn't call it a Volkswagen or something like that. What do you lot out there think about it? Yeah, Daffs with a win. Could be, lads. Could be. What are you going to go for, Nicole? Daffs, Daff or Skyline?
Skyline. I think speed champions are more popular than the flowers.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Brick Buds, any ideas?
I reckon Skyline.
You reckon
Yeah.
Skyline? Yeah, Skyline?
I mean, unless it's that they ran out because there was some problem they couldn't actually produce that many.
Might be. What about you, Sam?
Is this just at Lego stores? Because I know the Daffodils are exclusive, but I don't think the Speed Champions.
It's just at Lego stores,
Just at Lego
not including online.
It's got to be the Speed Champions.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no, just saying, folks. Could be. What about you, Si? What do you reckon?
I would say the O'Connor car.
The O'Connor car. Okay.
Let's get the Irish bit.
The Skyline. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Craigstar, you going to go Skyline?
Yeah, I am, because I think that's what did, but I don't know where you've got your stuff from.
Well, according to my data source, which is in store, 2 stores anyway.
Worldwide?
Yeah, this outsold. This was about I'm not joking. This is about the 4th biggest seller on January the 1st. It was January the 1st. I'm very cool
buying that crap. I'm just saying.
I tell you, he's Bazza. He's going around buying them all up.
He likes daffodils, so I kind of get it.
Everyone likes daffodils, though, don't they? I mean, I don't know why I'm even saying this, but it's Bazza that got me into it, because all I could hear, right, well, on the night before, Bazza was saying to me, he goes, Craig was actually having a moan at him, saying, "What are you daffodils for?" And he's like, "I don't know, I just like daffodils." And I was a bit like Craig at first, and then the more I looked at them, the more I thought, actually, they're quite nice. I quite like these. And then
get back on YouTube, Bazza. You're clearly an influencer.
Yeah, he is an influencer. Yeah. And I'm in there. I was standing next to Matt. And I picked him up and I said, "Oh, do you know all I can think of is Baz in my head going, oh, I like daffodils." And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to buy them. But there we go. And this is
roses sold well as well, but it's like, why? I just can't think of anything worse than buying plastic flowers in a world of trying to stop using plastic so much.
Well, okay. Here's the thing too, though, about the botanicals. I feel like so. Number one, people, a lot of people try to use those to get non-Lego people into things. You know, like they will get them, like the daffodils or one of the other, bouquets or something like that, and it's their idea of getting them into Lego.
I love that idea of forcing other people into your hobby.
Exactly. That's what they're doing. They're forcing people into Lego. The thing that I find interesting, though, is I think that, number one, there are some really fascinating parts usage in the flowers, and they're getting really, really interesting. Also, the parts come in colors you would normally not see these parts in because of that. But I don't like building them. I've done a couple of the botanicals and some flowers, and they feel very fragile, and they feel like they don't really quite go together that well. And when you have the stems, they kind of like float around. And I would expect something I could build with Lego for me to be able to position it exactly how I want it. And it doesn't give me that satisfaction. So I don't like building them personally.
Yeah, and that's fair enough. I've never built them. That's why I got these. I actually thought they looked quite solid. Beetlejuice, I did exactly the same thing. I got my mum the bouquet. My mum opened it and she's like, "What's this?" I thought she was going to punch me. And I said, "It's a bouquet. It's a bouquet of flowers." And she goes, "It's Lego." And I went, well, "Yeah, it's a nice present, isn't it?" I went like curious there, and she went, "Yeah, okay. I'll build." I was like, "I'm grateful, Mum."
She brought it down to Asda and got the money back.
Yeah, I did say to her, I said, "Well, do me a favor. If you get home and you want to chuck it out, just throw it back my money. I'll use it back.
This is my present from you to me, Mum.
I do agree with Amberlaya as well about that, because there's a new ones they brought out, and I think one of them, which is more like a dried type flowers, has got some quality parts and colours.
Oh yeah,
we'll take a look at that in a minute. Actually, we'll take a look at that. There's a bulbous part to it. It's like sort of orangey.
There's no way I'm buying that and building it and doing it as flowers. It just goes straight into the parts bin.
Yeah. Oh look at this. We got.
Hey, he's back.
Oh hello.
Ooh, someone's had an haircut. Hello.
Hi.
You've grown.
Hi.
Yeah.
Great, didn't you?
Yeah.
How you doing, Oleg?
Good.
You're looking very well.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Say thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Greg.
You're looking lovely.
Happy
How you
New
doing?
Year.
Yeah.
Say Happy New Year, Amber.
Happy New Year, Amber.
Oh.
Hey, look.
Oh, hold on a minute. Has she been waiting for him to come in? Is that what it is?
Yeah, she's been waiting. Missed him.
Oh.
She hasn't missed Si, but she's missed now.
Oh, that's very cute. That's very cute. Show kids some love, everyone. How you doing, Naomi? Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
How have you been,
Happy New
Naomi?
Year, Naomi too.
Happy New Year, Naomi.
Ask her what she got for Christmas.
What you got for Christmas, Naomi?
Yeah, come on, just pick one.
A book.
A book, okay. It is a good book. Actually. This universe book, I don't know if you've seen it, no, but it is really, 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 really good. It's like a whole book of the universe, and it's like we've got all these lovely pictures in of all the different galaxies and stuff. It seems all the kids seem to want it. Yeah, go get it. Go grab it. But did you get
You tell them what you got.
I got a gaming chair.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it comfy?
Yeah.
But it's hard to get you out of it now.
Also, somehow I was stuck.
You stuck it already?
It was stuck.
Yeah, I went to them.
What, just now?
Yeah. No, it was my gaming chair. You had to fix the gaming chair.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it moved slightly forward and he couldn't spin around and I was hitting into his chest of drawers.
There we go. We'll put all the kids up.
She shows the book.
Okay, let's make it bigger.
That is cool.
And it's got gold down the side.
Oh, that's nice.
And then where's that really good one? Oh, look. That's a good one. The trapezium cluster. Look at that.
Oh.
Really cool.
It's pretty cool, isn't
it?
There's another one that's the cluster.
Black hole. That's a good one. The pillars of creation.
Yeah, nice. Supernova.
I think one of your friends brought it to school, didn't they? And then everybody put it on the Christmas list.
Well, me and Holly did.
Yeah.
There's that one.
Oh, hey, we're not reading the whole thing now, are we?
I'm looking for pictures. Probably right.
All right.
Did you know the star Sirius is actually 2 stars, not just one?
Are you serious, though?
I'm totally serious.
All right,
She's been watching.
All right.
She's been watching Greg do a Box magazine review.
Oh, there we go.
Go on, take me off big screen now.
That's nice. All right, so who we got over here then, Amber Light?
This is my mini me. This is Saoirse.
Oh,
Hi, Saoirse. What a great name.
Yeah. What does the name mean, Amber?
It means freedom.
Ah, very nice. Oh, what? Nice to meet you, Saoirse.
Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
Oh, very cute. So yeah, Saoirse, did you have a happy New Year to you? Did you have a nice Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah.
Did you get any dolls, any Lego, any books? What did you get?
What did you get?
Mostly Barbie things.
Barbie.
All right.
Oh, that sounds
You
nice.
did get Lego though, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good stuff. Very nice.
Got some dots. Didn't you?
Yeah. Crafty
What
stuff.
made you pick Saoirse as a name?
So we were looking for something that was unique, and my best friend had actually suggested Saoirse. She was going through a book, and there was Siobhan or Saoirse, and I liked Saoirse. My husband was on the fence, and he was working at a coffee shop at the time, and there was a customer there that was actually from Ireland, and he was chatting with her and said, "Oh, we're thinking of Siobhan or Saoirse," and then the customer with her accent said Saoirse. And he was like in love with it from that moment on. He was like, "Oh my gosh, that's beautiful!" And he was like, "That's it. We're gonna do Saoirse."
Yeah, it has to be said with the accent, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. No, it sounds American, not quite, but I'm perfectly fine with it. But yeah, it just told him on it.
No, it's a great name. Really well done. Good choice.
Oh, thank you.
Really cool. Really cool. Oh,
And Naomi is a great name too.
Yeah, of course. They are actually quite exotic names. Your kids have all got, which is lovely.
Naomi with an
The
E.
hard part, of course, is spelling it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's spelling it too.
Yeah, everyone puts it in the chat, don't they? Then you get a little bit nat because they don't put the E on, do they? 'Cause it's Naomi with an E.
People don't call me Naomi, so they put
Yeah.
I or Y's in it.
It's Naomi. Yeah. And I only got swayed on that one because I knew that I could call you Nermi, and that was a good nickname. Yeah. So you Nermi knew.
Malik wanted me to say his name is good too. It is.
It's lovely, your name.
It's Christmas.
I get
It's
a better
Christmas.
name.
Yeah.
Best time.
Yeah. Oh, and it literally is Christmas every day for Si.
Yeah, he was a bit weirded out one day. He came out of school and he was like, "Everyone's saying my name." I was like, "Yeah, it's Christmas."
That's right. Yeah.
There you go.
Christmas
Oh.
boy.
I have to remember that how to spell Naomi the correct way. But yeah, there we go. There's a few different ways of spelling Greg.
Yep. 4 letters.
Yeah, it's 4-letter version.
with
Strangely, a
T.
lot of people spell it with an F.
Okay, so
Weird.
you want to say bye to everybody?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
We've
think
gotten
it's nice,
like the automated calls for her, and it's hilarious because it'll be like a dentist appointment or something, and they'll say, "We have an appointment coming up for Saursi." It's not even close.
Oh. Very good, Chris, as well. Good stuff. Well, should we take a look at some photos while peeps are here, and then what we can do is then maybe look at a couple of new sets. Is that size chair? I recognise the creaking sound. It's very cute.
Bye.
Oh, are you off, No Lag? All right, take care, mate.
I know.
Bye,
Yeah, you
Nana.
see it's moving.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye to Naomi.
Bye, Naomi.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you going as well? Or do I have to show that picture? That one.
What's the picture? Oh,
I
we've
don't
got one
know.
more picture. Let's have a look at that then.
Whatever that one is.
It's just it looks like someone's dropped some paint
Global
on the top.
cluster. There you go.
A what? Globular.
Ooh,
Global.
that's a really cool book.
Global.
Yeah, it's globular, isn't it?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
There you go.
Globular. It's a nice word, isn't it? Globular. It's a word you don't hear every day. All right, let's get these pictures on then, shall we? So let's do this. And here we go. So first picture up in this. Thank you everybody who sent their pictures in as well, folks. This is the first picture up. This is this is a set I do want to get. I have to confess. We've got another member. We've got the one brick stud. Welcome to the membership, my friend. Great to have you here.
Welcome.
Yeah, awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to try and do like a super chat, but for members, when we get a new member, I have to work on that over the weekend. So this is a really good set. This is one that I would like to get because I think it's a lovely scene. And this was sent in by Andrew Keith. Andrew, I'm not sure. I think this was probably. I'm assuming this was a Christmas present of some sort, and a very cool one too. Carrie. This is from the Brick Pods. Tell us a little bit about this. We've got a couple of pictures here. We've got this one and this one.
Yeah, so this is the Ultimate Adventure Castle. It's Lego Disney. It's got 5 princesses in it. We bought 2 and we built them on Christmas, New Year's Day with our girls, and they have literally played with them like the entire time since. They've not asked for the telly once. Like we have to move it just to the side to eat dinner. It's just taken over our entire table, but they're loving it. It's a really good set. And that's it, sort of completely open, but then it does close up by itself, and it's got a little lock as well to hold it in place, which is quite cute.
Well, that's really that is cute actually. That's really cool.
Cannot recommend it enough if you have a fan of Disney.
And sorry, is that one set or 2 sets that you put together?
That's the one set, yeah. We've got two of it.
Okay.
So it was
Very
86
cool.
stickers I had to put on New Year's Day.
How many?
86.
Wow.
The set itself only has 43, but I did it twice.
You did it twice. Okay, good stuff. And Ian, are you a fan of this one as well?
Yeah, no, it is a really good set.
It's a build together as well, so there's like 6 different bags, and you can have 6 people build all at the same time, which is quite nice.
Amazing. All right, well done. That looks great. Honestly, it looks magnificent. Don't mind me saying. This is from Chris Chalice. He's got his wooden duck, or the Lego version of it, which looks quite cool. I think, Chris, did you get that from Leicester Square when they had it for sale for a little while? Maybe I'll build my one soon. This is also from Mr. Chalice as well, showing off his Ecto ones. He's got there the Lego Ideas Ecto one. Oh, it's got a little what's his name? What's he called? The Oh, I've got all his notes.
Stay Puffed.
That's him down there. Was that Dimensions figure?
Yeah.
Ah, that'd be a good one to get. I've got another one over there. I think that was a Dimensions one there. Slimer. There we go. Doesn't really. You can kind of make out a Slimer because he's green.
It's a cactus.
Yeah, it's either cactus, Kermit the Frog, or Slimer. What we got going up here? We've got the. I love the fact that you got the time machine up here, the DeLorean, and then next to it you got the V Camper, which, folks, if you actually do watch the first 10 minutes of episode 1 of Back to the Future, you'll know why he's done that. Next up, oh look, this is from the Craigster. Craigster, tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Well, this is my attempt to build the Lion Knight castle slightly bigger and square it off onto mills with a cave underneath, because I didn't like the cave being inside the castle.
Oh, okay. You didn't like the cave being inside the castle. That kind of makes sense. Where would you get the idea from like doing all this underneath here and all that sort of thing? Where did you get the inspiration from for doing it?
I was going to sit it on a big high hill and then build a cave underneath it, and then I thought I'll just build the cave and sit it on top of that, because I was using a lot of bricks. And then I realized by squaring it off, it would go with the other stuff that I'd got, and I can use it as shows. That's basically it.
Oh, and
those towers are bigger. They're 7 wide instead of the 5. So there's a lot more room inside now. There's a big stables and things.
Oh wow, that's going to look amazing, mate. And is that like the centerpiece of what you're going to be showing at the, for example, the Manchester show?
I don't know if it'll be the centerpiece, but it'll be part of the display. The white royal keep might be in the middle, I would think.
You got it, Craig.
There's a Black Falcon one as well, which is quite big, so that might tower over that a little bit.
Is that the Queen? Is that the Queen?
It is the Queen.
Oh, it's the Queen. Good stuff. I'm liking that. I will say this: you've got an amazing assortment of Lego there, my friend. You really have. Looks incredible. Good stuff, mate. Brilliant stuff. That mock is looking amazing. It's good stuff, mate. Well, yeah, I suppose it is a mod, really, isn't it? It's kind of, it's a set, but it's based on a set, so you call it that. It makes sense. It makes sense.
The walls are slightly higher as well, because I thought the walls were too short as well in the original.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. I like the way they got them sort of slats or slots. I don't know what you call them.
Arrow slots.
Arrow slots. Yeah, very cool, mate. And the tree looks pretty good as well. Is that made of black? Yeah, I was.
They kept it with the Forest Guardians set, haven't they? They've kept it the old-fashioned black wood.
Oh, dude, that is very good. And we're very proud to have you here, One Brick Stud. Do appreciate that, my friend. I really, really do. Thank you so much for jumping in. Yeah, dude, honestly, it's great work. I love it. And just out of curiosity, Craig, how deep is this cave? Right,
it's deep enough to get my hands in. So
was it
about 10? I don't know.
At 10. Was there any particular reason why you picked it to be that deep?
Yeah, to get my hands in.
To get your hands in. All right,
if you can't play with it, it's not worth doing.
No, I agree. That makes sense. All right, good stuff.
And I've got big fat fingers.
And you got fat fingers.
I'm going to put lights in the cave and stuff so you can see the things in it.
Oh man, that's so cool. Honestly, can't wait for that. Good stuff. Do you know who you're going to get the lights from, by the way, before you get them?
Probably do it myself.
Okay, good stuff. I always remember. Do you remember back in the days, about 2 years ago, Solo was talking to us about he was always going to do a video on how to do it himself. He didn't get around to it. That's what I asked him about it.
Yeah.
That would be quite a good question. One thing of doing, folks, so in a few weeks we'll be celebrating 3 straight years of doing London Calling. And it was Craig's idea, and I'm thinking of doing a Kahoot for that week.
I like a Kahoot.
Yeah, I thought it'd be quite funny just to do 11 questions or something like that, just random questions from the last 3 years. But yeah. Let me know, folks, if you've got any ideas for questions. Anyway, get in touch with me. DM me on Instagram. You know where it goes. Next one up. This is from Fab Blondies. Now, Fab Blondies, she's like you, Amber. She likes cats. I mean, look at that. Blimey, it's got big eyes, isn't he? No, it's got it's the sort of thing that Matt draws.
It's like a how to do mosaics, this, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, she's obviously. She's definitely a Harry Potter fan. But look, just check out the sets that she's got going on here. Look. We've got Hogwarts Express. We've got the Home Alone set, very nice. We got that set that Andrew got as well.
Nice.
That looks like Star Wars. What's the one where they
the trash
one.
compactor?
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you there. That's why I need people with on the panel, folks. We've got the Galaxy Explorer there. We've got the Mandalorian helmet. We've got another helmet behind it. That's the Death Trooper. Dark Trooper. Sorry, mate. You're totally right. I always get the Dark Troopers and the Death Troopers mixed up. Here's the Scout Trooper. And quite frankly, to top it all off, you got this, the Frigate. That's a blooming good Christmas. There.
Harry Potter jigsaws as well. They're like 3D jigsaws. I don't know.
Is that what these are? Okay.
I think they look like something that could be a 3D jigsaw.
Yeah, they look good. They're really good. I mean, that's nice. I like the tree as well. By the way, the tree's quite good. I give the tree a good 8 out of 10. I was going to say we've got a TARDIS going on here. What's all that about? Gaz is probably screaming at the screen, going, "There's a TARDIS! There's a TARDIS!" Looks very nice. Looks very nice indeed.
I think that's one of. Is that one of those? Amber, what's that company that makes all of those decorations
Hallmark.
that we do here? Who? Hallmark. I think it's not a Hallmark thing.
Yeah.
Could well be.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. I bought some Hallmarks a couple of weeks ago. They're really good, Si, honestly. I got the Spaceman, the classic Spaceman, which is quite cool. Now, talking of classic Spaceman, look at this. How cute is that? That makes a good backdrop as it happens, doesn't it? That's from a guy on Instagram called Lego Adventures. Sent me this. He says, "Oh, if you want to show it off today, please do." So I am. And how cool does that look? It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, love that. Is that arguably one of the cutest Lego pieces going? Amber, what do you reckon? It's got to be in it. It's got cute.
I mean, that's adorable.
Yeah, adorable. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. What about you, Sam? You kind of got have you got a cute side of you? I'm sure you have. I'm sure.
Of course, my main side's my cute side.
Oh, there we go. I love it. He is, honestly. Butter wouldn't melt. What do you reckon? Out of 10, what would you give him for cuteness?
Oh, a solid 9.
A solid 9 for cuteness. What about you, Matt? You're quite cute. What do you reckon of this mini? This is called baby minifigure. What would you give him out of 10?
Yeah, I'd probably give it a 9.
I'll give him a 9 as well. But I mean, he's rocking it. He really is. Amber, out of 10, what would you give him as a rating out of 10 for cuteness?
7.
Oh, a 7. Oh, he's not super cute then. He's just quite cute. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, he's adorable. I mean, so I don't feel cute aggression towards it. So it's definitely not higher than a 7.
Okay, not higher than a 7. All right. Well, let's see what the brick bods think then. Are they going to go higher or lower than a 7? We'll start off with you, Carrie. What do you reckon?
I don't see how you can make it any cuter. It's super cute.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I reckon you can get those eyes bigger.
I don't know. They are big eyes, aren't they? They're lovable eyes.
And there's more open mouth face.
Carrie, are you going to give it a 10 then? Is that a 10?
Yeah,
for
I
you?
think I am. Yeah, it's really cute.
Now, talking of cute, Ian, what do you reckon? Out of 10, what would you give him for cuteness?
I'll give Ian a 10 as well.
There we go.
Oh, Ian. No one's as cute as Ian. And frankly, no one's as hairy as Ian either. It's a fact. What about
Ian
you,
on
Nicole?
space, baby. Ooh.
Nicole, cuteness out of 10, what would you give him?
9.
9. Okay. And what about the space baby?
Well, in comparison to Ian, a 3.
A 3. Oh, God, Ian's so cute. Oh, look at him. Ian's the daddy. Carrie's going to start getting all protective now. Mr. O'Connor, out of 10, what would you give him for cuteness out of 10?
Oh, I've got cuteness aggression. He's getting a 10.
Oh, yeah, baby. You know it. And someone who's super cute in so many ways is, of course, the lovable Brick Stage Pass, the cuddly Brick Stage Pass. What would you give him out of 10?
I'm giving the baby, not Ian. I'm giving him possibly an 8. I still think the Baby Groot minifigure's cuter than him.
Really? Okay, that's interesting. It really is. And there you have it, folks. That's what we give.
I think I agree with chat that he's cuter than Grogu because
I think he's cuter than Grogu. But you're saying Grogu's cuter than he is?
No, I don't think Grogu's cute. I agree with the chat. I don't think Grogu's as cute as the baby.
Yeah, no, I agree as well. I think the baby spaceman is about as cute can get, as far as Lego's concerned, anyway.
And out of 10, I'd give Ian 1.
You would give him one what?
I'd give him
one.
1.
Hey, Samurai. Okay, moving on swiftly. We just turned that cuteness. We just ruined the cuteness of that one. Moving on swiftly. Talking of ruining a good set, Nicole, tell us about this.
Have you got working, Nicole?
No, it's a segue. What do you expect? I didn't know it would be a good one, but anyway, Nicole, explain.
It's the best segue ever, because Ian rescued me, because I ruined the set by not being able to really close it up. And Ian told me how to do it, and it works. Doesn't it look amazing?
Oh. So Ian's cuteness level's just gone up even higher now. It's shot through 10. So basically, tell us a little bit about what you've done here.
Formerly, I had connected it to the interior connection, and instead of it, I kept the front part, but took out the back part and connected the sides, which gave me the ability to not only open it at the same time simultaneously, but have a base for the side builds as well. And now I think it looks like a modern, but still classic set.
Did you get 2 of them?
Yes, I got 2 of them.
See, because what I would have done, I would have built the back from other bricks, and I would have put an extra brown house either side. So it was more like the scene. I was just saying what I would have done, so that you had a bigger front end. But I can see what you're doing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Nicole's going.
No, not at all. I was just thinking it would. You know what I mean? It depends what you. Nicole's done it so you can see into it, which is really good. But if you were just showing it from the front on a thing, you'd get that more iconic scene. And then you go, oh look! Even then, out of 4 houses, the grey one pops out.
Right.
But yeah, very good.
Yeah, it's nice. And nice. Did you enjoy building it, Nicole? More importantly.
Yes, very.
Okay, that's the set that I bought when I was in Ireland last year. Oh God, it's last year now, so we could say. And to say that the box didn't make it, folks, I just literally folded it up in half and just put it in a suitcase. But yeah, it's a great set. I can't wait to build it. It's going to be very.
Yeah, exciting. I need to get one. I want to put Creature in the window like that is at the Hollywood. Universal Studios. They have Creature coming out from behind the curtain as you walk past it.
Ooh, very cute. I like the idea as well. It's filling it in the edges with glass. There's actually a new set coming out, and I'm dying to look at it. It's called the Cozy House, and it's a bit like that for one of the alternative builds. But anyway, moving on swiftly. Thanks for that, Nicole. Really good job as well. And Ian, rescuing the day as always. Moving on swiftly. This is from Ray and Ella. They won a Blocks magazine competition, and their prize was winning this book. I can't see James Anderson. Is this any good? Should we be buying this book? How the little
I've not read it, but he'd be interesting.
Yeah, okay, good stuff. The Lego story, very cool. Well, let's face it, folks, we're all into our Lego. So, and the cool thing about Lego is because it's been around for a while now. There's a lot of history going on there. There really is. It's kind of interesting stuff. We've got BFAB out there.
The classic designers.
Is he?
I think so.
I don't know. Jens Anderson. It does kind of ring a bell.
Yeah, it was in the 90th, wasn't it?
With C-Tech. Check it out. Google it. Moving on swiftly. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show this off because this was a picture that I showed off. I say showed off. I didn't really show it. I just put it on Instagram earlier on today. And this is one of those minifigures from that said set, the Cozy House. And I just thought, what an awesome also with this got. Not there to Classic Space. And I just thought it was a really cool looking torso. So I thought, show that off for everyone. Moving on swiftly. We got this from the
it's a biography, even better.
Oh, it's a biography.
Yeah, he's an author. He's an award-winning Danish author, and it's telling the story of the family's Lego brand. There's a Kindle edition, people. I'm having it.
Oh, very cool. All right, check that out. I've got to get back into my Kindle reading and stuff like that. Very cool. That's from the Minifig Who. He's bought some building some Avatar sets that look quite good. And I think that is about it. So thank you everybody for sending
the new one yet.
Yeah, you haven't seen the new film yet?
No chance.
I don't. Well, yeah, he was.
You've got to plan a long time for it as well, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, he was in Spain, I suppose, wasn't you, mate? So he was having a good time out there, which is very full. But yeah, no, that's cool. All right, well, that's us then. Well, should we have a quick buzz? Go on then, Matt.
Nulik has two things he wants to show you. It's like show and tell for Christmas that he got two things.
Go for it, mate.
So he got this little fella here.
Oh, yeah, very cute. Very cute.
Keep him away from the eggs.
He still calls him Baby Yoda.
Yeah, keep him away from the pickle jar.
And then this is the cutest. Oh, you're gonna love this guy. Wait till you see him.
Whoa! What is it? Is he like Cookie Monster on steroids or something?
He's so tall.
He's called Huggy Wuggy. He's from Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy Playtime.
Poppy Playtime. Not horrifying at all.
Chapter
Not waking up next to that. God, sounds like a bad night out.
Yeah, they're two of the things he wanted to show you that he got for Christmas.
That Grogu does look quite real, though, doesn't he? Does it take batteries or something?
I hope not.
It does.
No batteries. He's got like a beanbag bottom, and then he's
beanbag bottom. I love it.
Beanbag bottom. He's just floppy.
Yeah, floppy.
Wesley, get out of the Lego bag.
Oh God, Barry's got it.
I killed him now.
Barry's got it as well. That's worrying. Barry's got quite a soft spot, actually, if I remember, for Grogu.
He loves Mando.
That's true. Actually, Barry, who's the cutest of them all?
Wait,
Is it Grogu?
Barry has what?
He has Grogu.
He has Grogu, yeah.
He's the cutest. Who's cuter, this one or this one? Yeah, of course, Grogu's cuter.
It's got big eyes, isn't he, Grogu?
Can you just take a bite on your phone? Oh, look, Uncle B-Fab is there. Say hi, Uncle B-Fab.
Hi.
Okay. Say hi to B-Fab properly. And say hi to Tech. Tech is there as well.
Tech's there. Everyone's saying hi to you, no leg.
Hi.
Okay, quickly say hi, Barry.
Hi, Barry.
And loads of people were saying hi earlier on to you as well. Snowlena was, and Anna. Say hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Snowlena. Hi, Kim Oldendorf.
Andor.
You smell like hand.
Where's it been?
Yes. Oh, say goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.
Take care, no leg.
Got a hair in your mouth.
Oh,
It's blue hair.
It's blue hair. Yeah.
No, it's not one of size.
Yeah, definitely not. No.
Very highly unlikely. Right, let's have a look at some new Lego sets. That's a cute hand. Oh, hold on a minute. That wants to show us a picture. Oh, God, what's this going to be? 37 on the cute scale, Ian with that chicken.
Look at his eyebrows now. He's got
What is going
monobrow.
on? What's he Bert out Sesame Street?
What looks like he's cooked that chicken as well.
Where are your eyes?
What is that? What are you saying? He says Cyclops or something?
You have got Carrie's expression spot on there, to be fair. The
I'm not sure about the hair though.
Is that Carrie? I thought that was.
Is that
I
Mimi?
thought it was Nicole. Who is it? Who's it meant to be?
The arms,
Look at
the arms,
eyes.
the arms are a little bit long.
Yeah.
The eyes look pickled on it. I mean,
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I have that effect on people.
she's had a good session. Of beer, that is, I'm talking about. In case you wonder. Watch it, Tim, says Fooling. I've got Mitty out there as well. Good to see you, Mitty. Hope you and Mrs. are well. Okay, so let's have a look at a couple of new sets. Let's have a look at this one that Craig was talking about a little bit earlier on. Let's pop us
Parts
down.
pack.
Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Look, we have to go full screen, shall we? Yeah, it's kind of nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's really horrible.
It looks like something from a retirement home.
Really horrible.
It does.
Dark red horse.
Yeah. I don't know. Like you say, a parts pack. It's all right, isn't
Yeah,
it?
parts pack.
It's all about the parts.
It's all about the parts. Yeah, it's all right. sort of think we'll probably end up having all their coffins or something like that, wouldn't it?
It does turn into a wreath, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
So there you go.
Yeah, she's thinking.
You have to get 3 of them for that, don't you?
Really?
Yeah,
Do you?
Yeah. They know how to get you.
Oh, bloody.
They know how to wreath you in.
Oh, here we go. She's thinking, why they get me this, not a Death Star? We got what's the name here? Let's play this. Hold on. Let's play this. Let's see what they've done for this. This is going to be funny.
I'd rather have real flowers.
Oh, this is weird. Oh, there's real flowers behind them. I like those.
Forcing me into the hobby.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Hey, look, you're my friend. You
That an
like
egg?
it as well.
Sitting a bit closer. I can't have it. I could never have someone sitting that close to me while I'm building some.
Oh
Lego.
God! Especially if you had garlic, you'd be like, get off.
Well, not even me.
Oh, I like that.
How many is that?
God, so there's about £10,000 worth of Lego.
I
going
know.
there.
Do you see how many they
That
have
is
there on the
not
table?
going on the wall, though,
God.
is it? Come on, people.
Oh, let's try that again. I'm going to watch that
It's
again.
not,
What do you think
please
of
don't
this,
put it on
chat?
the wall.
What's all this about? So that's where it's going to end up in that box.
Look at
Nice.
it. Yeah.
What's that? Everything.
I know you didn't want Lego, but I'm going to force it on you.
Yes, this is why you need to start investing in Lego.
This is going. Oh God, I'm just going to build this. I know, and just be done with it.
My God, look at the glasses and the tomatoes and oh
Yeah.
my God.
I said it's like a John Lewis advert. This is, and there we go.
Yeah.
Adults
That-
welcome. There ain't one for kids, that's for sure. Blimey, Lego. All right, fair enough. Does anyone on the panel like that? Does anyone out there like that particular set? Is it?
I like it. I don't mind it. Yeah, I like the rose kind of thing. I don't mind it.
Yeah,
I like
I'll
manacles.
take it apart.
We're not getting that
use
one.
bits of it.
No, it's too like dull colours and horrible.
Don't help contrast the bright colours, you know, for like your underseas and stuff like that. That's what I was thinking.
It's very orangey, yeah.
Bright, surely.
No, because the bottom layer is going to be darker anyway, so I
dead.
think it'll work better there. So it'll be good.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ian.
Yeah.
I can see the next thing there. I'm just calling it. The next thing would be a cornucopia or whatever they're called. That's what they need to make.
Okay.
Next
All right.
Christmas, the poinsettia.
Yeah.
Tansham
Yeah,
saying
well,
that's one of the best botanical sets so far. It is, but I don't know. I think
the daffodils.
I think daffodils are going to be outselling it. Just saying, everyone loves a daffodil, don't they, Baz?
The two Lego whale stars.
Is it going to see if you're going to start a new channel, fooling with daffodils? I love it. All right.
Skipping on the intro.
Yeah. I tell you what, folks. Roll on March time. It's going to be all about the daffs. It really will be. Let's have a look at the. This is a set. I'm genuinely.
They weren't fake candles, Gaz. They were faux candles.
I get it.
You're so wrong. I really
This
like
is
this.
awesome.
Oh, good. I'm glad you think that because I actually really like it as well. It's like I thought, blimey, this is
It's super cute.
Screaming to be modularized properly.
But they modularize it. They do modularize it in one of the sets.
Yeah, properly. I said.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. All right. Properly. But I reckon this is one for Sai as well. I think Sai, this is one that you'd
Yes.
like.
Show the little
Absolutely.
drill
I mean,
robot. It's weird.
Yeah. Is that a robot? It looks weird, isn't it?
It's weird.
So
A robot
unlike any
chicken.
other drill I've ever seen in my life. There we go. Oh, let's see. Look, this is it. Modularized. It's got a cozy house. I don't like that, but it's all right. It's okay.
It's just an alternative, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You're not
like-
supposed to like the alternatives, are you really?
I guess not. But is this? Well, this is the proper the real thing. I like that
These little
torso as well.
bones.
I like the torso. Is that cat? There's going to be a cat over there.
Quick look cat.
This is the one with the space torso in as well, isn't it?
Yes. Let's have a look at the space torso. It's kind of down there. I don't know if that comes across too well there. It was a bit hard to see it. I think it was one of the. There we go. That's probably a good one. There you go. The blue space patch on the torso, folks. How bloody good is that? Love that. Any thoughts on this, Sam? I know you're more of a Star Wars geek, but can you
Yeah.
appreciate this?
I can appreciate a nice, cute little house. Yeah, I don't think that I'm personally going to buy it, but yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, Minark says he loves the house, however. Minark's saying, well, one set I'll pass on based on the promo vid, hanging that on the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Could they be less interested? Yeah. What about you, Matt? You like cozy things? Are you a fan of this set?
Yeah, this is the first time I've actually seen it, so I really like what they're doing with this. It's got interesting texture and the way that they're doing the details. Like it's just different from the way that they normally do houses.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Now, talking of cozy things, Nicole, you're wearing something incredibly cozy tonight. Would you like to be wearing what you're wearing and being in a cozy house as well?
Definitely. I can't believe that I missed the house. As Matt, I have never seen that before.
It doesn't come out until March the 1st.
Oh, okay.
Lego are egging us on still. Don't worry. I haven't even read this anywhere that it's even come out. I don't think I have anyway. I just kind of fumbled across it on the new sets coming out.
That's incredible.
But that's it. Well, what do you think in the chat? Do you like it? Would you like to live there? I know I would. Love a cozy little house. What about you, Carrie? I mean, you and Ian always sit in a sort of a cozy position. Would you like to live in a cozy house?
We do live in a cozy house, but I like it. I like the colouring. I like the little snail on the top. I find it weird that they've decided to put tan envelopes in there now. Like, why are envelopes now suddenly tan?
Because they've been at the post office that long because they've been on strike.
That's it. They probably were.
It's definitely a bit too large, and I liked Gaz's joke of whether the snail will now ab-snail back down.
Yeah, ab-snail.
Oh dear. Was that meant to be a remote control car? What the hell's that meant to be? That thing there. Oh, it is, isn't it? Is that? Yeah, it's got a control. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. The cat looks like it's seen better days, that's for sure. But otherwise, all good. There's a birdhouse up there. I wouldn't put one up there, folks. Blimey.
Yeah, could use that piece there.
Yeah, it is actually. To be fair, it's a lovely little set. It's very cozy. Let's have a look at one that I think will excite Craig. Let's have a look at the Batmobile motorbike, shall we? Yeah, no, it's actually, what is it called? A Batbike, I suppose. We'd call it a Batmobile, wouldn't it? Batbike. Let's see if we've got that coming up. There we go, straight in there. What do you think about this one? It's the first time I've looked at this. I just know you was a little bit excited about it when he got announced.
It's a bit far with me, but yes, I do like it. I think
yeah,
it's easy to fit on my back shelf. That one.
I quite like the design. Actually, it's all right. It's it's all right. I like it. Si, you're a massive Batman fan. What do you think of this? I know Technic's not necessarily your thing, but
yeah. Well, if you've seen the Batman movie, you'll recognize it, and I like it as well. I love the tires; they're just sweet.
Yeah, I do agree. I like it as
well.
Well.
It's done a good job on that one.
Yeah,
it's better than the car. The car looks a little bit like it's squashed.
Yeah,
but that looks about right,
doesn't it?
It's quite big, 30 centimeters. It's a decent size. Do you know what? I think if I was ever going to build a Technic set, that would be a good one to start off with, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I like that. What about you, Matt? Matt, you like superheroes and things like that. Any interest in this?
Yeah, I mean, it looks, as you say, it's a decent sort of size. It's got the big tires and that. It looks like what it looks like from the film. And I haven't looked too much into the details in that, but they usually have a number of interesting functions within the Technics. I would imagine this is going to have it as well. So it's weird because I think it's been quite polarizing. There's some people who like it, and then others just really hate it.
Well, I think it just really well represents what they built. The Batman, because that's what I liked about this particular Batman movie, which I can't believe that was a year ago that came out. I remember being on the phone to Craig when it came out, and it's just completely stripped back Batman. Without a lot of the bells and whistles, and I think it's just cool, very, very cool.
Yeah, it's a kind of a Batman that you could have in this time, like 2022, 2023. A car and a bike that you could get and modify. And just to show I am a real Batman fan, there's some of my Batman minifigures.
Yeah, he loves them, folks.
Beside me.
Yeah, they look amazing inside.
And I think it's about 50 quid as well, which is a good price, especially these days.
Let's have a look at how many pieces you get. I mean, Technics is a funny old thing anyway. Yeah, 641. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool. Another one I wanted to look at as well, away from Technics now, but still something sporty. Let's hope I spell this right. Is the new Speed Champion sets. Now,
nice.
I do like this, I have to say.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, mine too, Craig. Straight in. I was like,
With the little ice skate look as the front sort of diffusing thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is
New
nice.
canopy.
That canopy's bloody brilliant.
Yeah.
It really is. What do you like in the chat think about this? KO saying easy pass, I don't collect Technic sets. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, it's quite like the back bike, says Skellig. Minark says he loves the Speed Champions. I didn't know he was into Speed Champions, Minark. That's good to know.
The old style city door car doors are on the back. That is a nice nod.
Yes, dude. They're on the.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think there's 4 of them. I believe there's 4. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Look.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's so nice.
I tell you what, right? This in black would make a really good modern day Batmobile, wouldn't it? Si?
Yeah.
It's
so good, isn't it?
With a
some
couple of
red
fins
accents
on
in
the
there.
back.
Ah,
Take
I
off
love
them
it.
curved pieces, put some fins on. You're laughing.
Yeah. When they designed this and came up with the set and all that sort of thing, they didn't even know the name of the car. The car didn't even have a name at the time.
Wow.
So it's pretty amazing. Is there a vid for it? Let's have a
They
look.
just
Yeah.
do really clever, nice things with Speed Champions. You always learn something from them. Even just using those clips that way around the 1x2 modified plate, the back, I wouldn't have thought of.
Andy's saying he loves the 8 wide. I do as well, mate. They're really good. They are really good. I still think they go a bit crazy in some places with the stickers, especially with the Nissan. But it's just the way it is, isn't it?
Bazza built some on Discord with us during the week. It was a good laugh watching him build them. He built the Countach, the Lotus, and the Ferrari.
I've not done the Lotus yet. I'll have to ask him what he thought about that. What did he think about the Ferrari? Oh, he did the Ferrari 5.1 and 2, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He liked the Countach the best, but he did enjoy doing them. Yeah, I think that the Lotus was hard.
Oh, was it? Yeah, because that's got a lot of stickers on it. But yeah, I know my favorite is the Countach as well. I've got to play that till the cows come home. There we go. So what do we think about this one then? I think this is nice. This is a new Porsche. I think it's quite a nice set. It's Le Mans, I believe.
Yeah, it's the weakest one for me. This one out of this lineup. Yeah.
Okay.
I prefer the others.
Well, I'm gonna have a look at the others as well. And Nicole, you got any interest in the Speed Champions?
I love them.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just for that one, it looks challenging for the stickers to really apply it.
Yeah, lining all those flat lines up is not going to be fun.
I was thinking this thing got many stickers on it, and then when you look at it from the top down, it's like bloody hell, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's about 20 stickers there. Jeez. Let's have a look at the other one then. This is a nice one. McLaren, I think. Yeah, McLaren. Here we go. I actually quite like orange cars. Don't know why. As long as they're a supercar, that is, of course, folks.
I think there's an ore piece in the side of it, isn't it? Looks like the end of an ore they've used.
It is to give it that kind of grill effect on the sides. Let's have a look at this. Look at that.
Wow.
Nice. Perfect sticker placement. That's for sure. See, look at that. Look, they've even done the Lego going down the right side there. It's nice. That looks so good. Oh, I'm loving that. What's that? That's a pin?
Yeah,
it's a piece in it. Like
that's how it's got the slant going down.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's nice as well. Is this, I don't even know which car that is, as it happens.
It's like the concept version. Is it the race or is it the electric race?
It's got a video game controller as the control sticks. That's really funny.
Oh yes, that's right. One of the McLarens is 9 wide. I mean, I don't even in my brain can understand how that is even symmetrical with 9 wide, but I guess that's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's got to be this one. It must be tapered. It must literally taper down, or taper up, as the case may be. I don't know. Anna's saying tangent. Oh, wow, but differences to start the second semester of school this upcoming Monday. Anna, good luck if you're at school. Good stuff. Nice one, Anna Rays, says Fooding. Anna saying, Fooding with Bricks, hola. Comment star. How was your week? Lots of love out there for Baz as always. Where's my full transit van champion Lego? You'll be lucky.
And happy King's Day to Anna.
A happy what?
King's Day in Spain.
Oh, is it?
January the 6th. Yeah, they're coming to the Three Kings. They celebrate it quite more than Christmas, really, in Spain. The King's Day today.
Oh, well, happy King's Day. Nice side profiles on these as well. I'm loving that. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, that was cool. That orange one.
Yeah, I got to say the orange one is that, and I think you're right. Actually, I think I prefer this over the Porsche Craigster. I very much do. Was there any other new ones from them? I think that was probably about it. Let's have a look. I'll tell you one. I'll tell you one I do like. Let's take a look at this, right? And it's only because I'm watching season 1 of
the Macaw.
I'm watching season 1 at the moment of Lego Masters in Australia, and one of the things on there, I think it was day 2, they have a parrot, and they have to take the parrot apart and make a setup out of it, which is a pretty good idea, actually. And I quite like this. Like that would actually, I could build that and put it in the garden and see how it terrifies the birds. But I don't know. Anyone got any?
You can see it on your shoulder during the stream.
That's it, yeah. Pieces of 8 or something like that.
You'd have to see season 3 of Australian Masters then, because the creature team that build the creatures in that is next level. The fox and the tiger are awesome.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to watch that.
I think that when you get around to it, I think they're probably one of the best teams to go in any Lego Masters in any country.
Yeah.
Wow. Really? I tell you, I mean, Gemini, tomorrow, we were saying, oh, what film should we watch? And I just said to her, because she's really into it, I said, why don't we just do a big splurge on Lego Masters on on
you have to treat them well, don't you?
I know. And mate, she was totally like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, yeah, I'm sold. So there we go. See,
has she seen the Lego movie?
I don't think she has. I'm slowly getting her into it. One day, the whole idea is the long game is one day maybe get her to do a stream with me or something like that. Could you imagine it? Could you imagine it? It'll be utter carnage. I tell you,
proper presenter. Wow.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? A proper presenter. Yeah.
I want to see how many times you can get told off in one stream.
Oh, dude, it'd be unbelievable. I'll be constantly all the time.
I told you not to wear that burgundy.
Yeah. But yeah, burgundy brings out my eyes. What can I say? It really does.
You could do a couple stream with BrickBots.
Oh yeah, could you imagine that? A couple of we could do a full couple thing. We've never done that. I was going to get round to that, but anyway, the couples was a thing at one time on streams. Now it's just the bods that really seem to sort of carry that on. It's a nice blue fish, isn't it? If anyone's into blue fishes, Barry, you into blue fishes? Just wondering. But yeah, there we go. I think that's probably enough. I just want to see if there's one set that's it might be on here, probably isn't, but it's this. It's one of these new gift with purchases of the house. Oh no, it's not. It's not there at all. But I tell you what, we will do. I'll just put that on there. That's for Sam. That is just to show him a bit of love and respect for Star Wars. But there's that new 40583, the Houses of the World. And I'm going to just try not to get sucked into that one. What do you think about that, Craigster?
That's what it's for, to suck you in. Limited edition for. They're saying they're doing 4 this. Are they doing 4 this year or 4 in total? Whatever way, is to try and get you to collect them all.
It's the coins all over again.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Except you got to buy these with a gift with. There's going to be sort of
200 and something. They reckon.
Oh bloody hell! I won't bother. I definitely won't be bothering with that. One thing I did want to take a quick look at as well. Sorry, I said that already tonight. Was in Lego Ideas, and this is because the lovely Amber Lyer is really into it. Is this? I think it's the winner announcement of 50 years of Dungeons and Dragons, which I'm kind of excited for, to be honest. And it's just literally this set here. And we spoke about it a little bit earlier on. I think it's a fine looking set. I hope they don't do anything too horrid with it. I'm sure they won't. But yeah, from your point of view, Amber, you're a fan of it. You're glad that they've done it, and you think it's a worthy winner.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's interesting because I don't know that it is iconically like Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, you've got a castle with a dragon. You know, that's kind of like the whole fairy tale thing. So that, you know, I think was a little surprising that there wasn't something a little bit more iconic, but I understand this would obviously appeal to a larger group of people in general. It is large, at least from what I can tell here. So like I said before, I am curious to see what Lego will do with it as an ideas set.
Good stuff. Let's hope they don't change it too much. If they had to change one aspect of it, what would you change about it, Amber?
I mean, ideally not much, because I have concerns if they try to like make the dragon kind of cheaper, smaller, that you'll lose the detail that you have on it right now. So I think that's one of my bigger concerns. So if I had to change something, I would say maybe get rid of one of the buildings or something and just have the dragon on the tower so that you don't lose that detail if something has to go.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Anyone else got any other thoughts about this particular set?
One little thing. I mean, I love that model and everything, and I'm sort of in the same thing. Like, I'd love to see it like that. The problem I see is that that's probably a $400 or $500 set, and it's sort of like, would we want to pay the $400 and $500 to get that, or do we want something which is more affordable?
Yeah, something around, I don't know, £150 or something like that.
150, 200,
yeah. That's a good shout, actually. Craigster, you love castles. I think you like dragons. Would this be one that you could you think, yeah, I'd like that, but I'd want to sort of ultimately modify it. But what do you think as far as the castle design is concerned?
Yeah, I like it. This is the one I voted for. I didn't really see all the entries. I just saw the ones that they'd picked, so I didn't really pay much attention to some of the other submissions. But this was the one that I liked out of the final one. But like I say, if they mess with that dragon, then you kind of ruin the set.
Yeah.
This stuff's been done before.
Yeah.
And the film comes out. The new film comes out in April, so you're kind of missing a trick of doing it as late as they did as well, because I think you really want to cash in on that film release.
Yeah, and it's not like you even wait for the DVD to be released now. There's not that second wave anymore. It just comes out. I mean, basically, the film comes out. I'm pretty sure in saying it, on I say you can pretty much rent it from anywhere.
But I believe this is meant to coincide with the anniversary.
And when is the anniversary, Amber?
I don't know for sure, but I assume it's going to be in 2024, and that's why that's the timing for this release.
Well, they better get their things in gear, because I'll tell you what, that is not a long time to get this out there. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's a big concern.
There's a publication due out. I don't know if it's worldwide or just here. That I don't know. Hachette. I can't remember how to say it, but they're doing a Dungeons and Dragons magazine. I can see that being very popular, where you learn how to play the game and you get dice and stuff like that. So I can see they're cashing in on stuff as well.
Yeah.
And things sort of brought it back, hasn't it? And everyone's.
I'm definitely hearing more things about people that are interested in playing D&D these days. Nice dragon, actually. Very kind of. I got to be honest. Change the colours of this, make it sort of I don't know, more of a teal colour, and you got yourself pretty much an Ninjago dragon, as far as I'm concerned. But if it's that blue thing. Anyone got any ideas on that? Is that some sort of strange D&D monster?
What's that?
Hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at something and not looking at what I'm doing. Let's have a look at what I wanted to do is, I want to do that. I tell you what, let's open up another window. Let me just do this. We have the technology, folks. Looking at this here. So this is the entry, but I was looking at this. There we go. That blue thing. Yeah. What's that?
Oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, is that a mind flare?
Oh, okay, mind flare. Like that.
Isn't it a beholder?
Yeah, I think Eye of the Beholder. I think Baz has said it.
Oh, yes, that's what it is. Sorry. I am terrible at the names of things.
The Eye of the Beholder. The Beholder. Okay, good stuff. I like that. It's quite a scary little thing, isn't he? Oh, look, you've got a green arrow up there. Yeah, I like it.
We get it wrong on purpose, so the chat corrects. It's all about engagement, people.
Exactly. That's what it's all.
Exactly.
Great for the stats. Which I appreciate. All right, good stuff. That was a good little look at that. I'm glad we just got a little whistle stop tour of that one. So let's get rid of that. Let's return to normal, and let's go round and see what people are going to be doing in the next week or so. Matt's going to be learning to draw. He says, and I wake up next.
God, the nerves.
What the earth is that?
Baz's nerves. He always
Why am I seeing a pair of, doogly dagglies there? Oh, that's his nose. That's the way you draw his nose.
Yeah, it's the way he draws his nose, isn't it? A whole new meaning to teabagging, that, isn't it?
It is. There's something wrong there. He's going, he's sticking it in his ear roll. There we go. All right, Goku's not so cute now. It's ruined that for me, that's for sure. Good stuff.
If you were on Discord, you'd know Baz sleeps the other way.
Yeah, and you know a lot about Baz that you really can't get out of your mind.
I think about that more than I should. It should not be in my head.
What, Bambi riding the toilets?
Yeah.
Yes, and how he does it.
Yeah, I mean, it must take him ages, especially when he's taking his. Well, anyway,
If you're in a hurry, you have to
join the membership, folks, and you learn all about Bazzy. You will. It's half the reason people are there. All right, so Matt, Mr. Elder, what are you going to be up to in the next week or so, my friend?
I might have a short or two, a reel come out. Not really sure on that. The kids over Christmas got Fortnite, so they're actually starting to do Fortnite videos, which is interesting. So as something random, you'll see those up on the channel. If you want, just click on them just to give them a little thumbs up sort of thing. It's literally they film everything, they edit it, they do voiceovers. All I really do is just upload it onto the channel and put it put together a few bits and pieces. So no, good on.
All right, so no dodgy dad jokes or anything like that, no?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
For that. I might actually watch that. Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Matt, as always, and thank you for your amazing artwork. Now, talking of amazing, not that Sam Smith. Your internet's got better tonight, mate.
It has. It was very rocky for the first half hour or so, but it's improved, so that's good.
It has. Let's have a look. We can actually see you now. I'm always interested to see reflections of things. Although you've got the awesome set up there as well. No, the reflection is the other side. We can see you got the everyone is awesome set. It's a great set.
And then there's Dagobah beside it, and then there's you can't see it there, but there's the mini Disney castle beside that as well.
Did you enjoy building the mini Disney castle?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was a good, loads of interesting techniques in such a small set. It was a good one.
Oh, I do. And I got to ask you as well, because I've got no interest in Mario, to be honest, folks, but I generally do like the look of the Mighty Bowser set. It's huge. Did you enjoy the build? Did you enjoy actually building?
Yeah, I really did. If I grab them a second.
Don't drop it.
Yeah, I really love this Bowser.
I mean, look at the size of it.
The way that back shell goes together is so impressive.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
It's a really.
Is that his
cool
towel?
set.
Is that his towel? I was going to say. Ooh, bit rude, isn't it? I'm surprised Matt's not drawing that. Good stuff, mate. It looks amazing. It looks epic. And I've seen it for sale around Christmas time. I saw it for sale for like £130, like literally 50%.
Yeah, that's when it got picked up.
I'm definitely going to do it. If anyone out there ever sees it going for 130 quid again, please do let me know. Get in touch. DM me, as they say. Good stuff. And Sam, are you going to be doing anything online, or are you going to do any videos in the next week or so?
I should do. I need to get back into that more regularly. So something will show up on the channel. I'm not sure yet. And then in the background, I'll be working on this secret project, which hopefully should be done in time. So stay tuned for that.
All right, brilliant. Look forward to that, mate. Nicole, amazingly, you've stayed awake in your cozy outfit. Well done.
You never know. Maybe I'm just faking.
You just what? Sorry.
I'm faking to be awake.
Yeah, all right. I was going to say. All right. Just wondering. So anyway, are you up to anything in the next week or so? Are you going to be doing any builds, any live streams on Instagram, anything to do with Lego? What you up to?
I'm joining Fab Blondie on Sunday.
Fab Blondie on Sunday. Okay. And what time is that in German?
8. For you, it would be 7 p.m. and for me, it's 8 p.m.
8 p.m. All right, folks. So if that's 8 p.m. for Germany and 7 p.m. for us. Then, of course, that is 2 p.m. EST USA time. Good stuff. Look forward to that. Brickbods. Carrie's putting a sticker on. Look how still she goes when she puts a sticker on. Look at that.
You don't want it to be wonky. It's very important, stickers.
And they are,
Especially
indeed.
the ones that have to line up as
I
well.
can't see it. I can't see what you're showing us. Ian, can you get her a stick? Ian, can you get her a stick or something? You know, right, one of those sticks you pick up rubbish with. Can you give her one of them so she can?
It's ones that you need to like join together, so you have to really be careful.
Oh, you have to focus. Yeah, I know. Well done. All right, and all right, Ian, have you built the rest of the dinosaur, or do you want us to come back to it?
Just finishing it
just putting it together now.
I'll show you mine instead.
Oh, that's a nice pair of curtains. Oh no, that didn't look good.
Okay.
I was going to say you got a lovely pair of curtains.
Oh my god.
They're curtains, Si. What are you talking about? The curtains. Harry's got very red.
Red as the curtains.
There we go.
I don't know what to say there.
All right,
Moving
all right,
on.
well, all right. And Brickbods, are you coming back to anything? And has your podcast come out? Did it come out yesterday or something?
It did, yeah. It's our longest podcast ever.
Yeah.
Because we were just enjoying talking about the Lego idea sets. And
Is that the
singing.
one? I saw a thing come out on Instagram and it said you was running over or something like that, or
Yeah, well, it was over an hour, and so the software I used to edit wouldn't allow me to do the whole thing in. But I fixed it. It's fine.
Okay,
we didn't
good
lose
stuff.
it, but it was unnerving when you got to the end. And I'm like, this isn't the end.
Oh no! That's good that you listen to it back. That's for sure. It goes, these Lego live streams remind me of PFO. I don't know what PFO is, which is the Funko Pop live stream version of 4 Funko Pop YouTubers. I follow on live streams together. Same thing with Greg and his Lego YouTuber friends. I'm genuinely lucky to have everyone on there. I really am, folks. Ian, have you finished? Oh, he's finished it. There we go. God, he's so good. He's so on the ball.
Nice.
Ian,
it's a good set.
Yeah.
I want to get this set. Would you recommend it? If you can get it for around £80 on sale price, would you recommend
Get
it?
it
Ian?
for £65, definitely. Don't
Yeah.
wait for that.
Wow.
Yeah, the guy was selling it because he didn't have anywhere to display it. We said that's never stopped us.
Yeah.
So.
So no, it's a really good set, and yeah, I definitely recommend getting it.
Sweet man. I genuinely am just waiting for it to go cheap for me to get it.
It did go cheap at one point, didn't it? Oh,
It did. It's definitely gone down. Yeah, it's gone down to 60 quid before. I'm sure of it. So again, folks, if anyone sees it going out there for 60 quid, do let me know. Good stuff. Well built, Ian. Blimey, you did that super quick.
He's speedy.
He's speedy. Is it? Amberliah, a little dick bird tells me that are you going to be doing any streams this weekend with some friends of yours?
Yes, we will be doing our Good Morning Brick World this coming Sunday. Also, keep an eye out on the Good Morning Brick World social media. I will be posting some additional questions, which your answer could be featured on the show. Also, we are starting as of this month a contest. So everybody who answers one of the social media questions, actually for each answer, they get an entry into a drawing. And at the end of the month, they'll get a little Lego surprise.
Sweet. Well, that sounds intriguing. I like the sound of that. Good stuff. Love a bit of free Lego. Someone else who I know likes a little bit of free Lego is Mr. O'Connor. Si, are you doing anything this weekend or this week with Lego, or are you just kind of
yeah? I've managed to acquire some stuff for a haul, so I've been doing a haul video. I think my Blocks magazine membership thing has run out because I didn't get the 100th one. Hint, hint, Cat, if you're watching afterwards. But I didn't get the 100 one. I was so looking forward to it, and I was like, But yeah, no, I've got some stuff for a haul video. I'll pop that out, and the aim is to try and do more this year, but more quality than quantity, basically. So yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Amber, you're doing a great job over there with the guys. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely enjoying the influence. I will say this, Si, I only this week, 2 days ago, got issue 99. So I don't think 100's out yet
really?
or anything. Yeah, 100's not out yet.
I thought, okay, that's all right. I still missed out on it anyway. So, but I'm hopefully blaming your post office for being on strike. Maybe I'll get mine. I don't know when. I don't know when it started.
I think thanks for your Christmas card that I got yesterday as well. By the way,
I know. Yeah, I sent that, and then those Egypts went on strike. I was like, oh, for God's sake!
Oh, dude, the strike's so bad. Honestly, I got a card from Matt like after Christmas, I think it was, wasn't it, Matt? I remember thanking you for it anyway. It was funny.
And that was sent. That was sent to beginning of December.
Bloody hell. I won't mind, folks. He could have walked it here quicker.
My uncle in Aylesbury sent stuff over to us, and the post office sent it back to him. He was like, "Here you go. We're not delivering that." Okay.
That's good service for you, folks. What can we say? But anyway, let's hope that we've got too many strikes. Everyone in the dog seems to be striking these days. But no,
well,
anyway,
you have to get what you want somewhere.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the way of the world at the moment.
It's democracy.
It is. That totally is. It really is. And you kind of got to go with the flow. You really have. That's the reason I can't go into London tomorrow to meet the Lego Masters peeps, because we've got a train strikes and then we've got underground strikes. So I'm just like, well, I'm not going to pay to get from a black cab to here to there, because it cost me about £400 there and back.
Holy moly!
Yeah. Oh, it'd be an obscene amount of money. It would be.
I thought you had a helicopter.
Well, yeah, but the bloody pilots is weekend, isn't it?
Is he on strike as well? Is he?
I'm not going to do bubble for that. Do you know what I mean? Charter a flight. It's expensive, especially this day and age. Aviation fuel, bloody hell, it's loads of money. Now, talking to loads of things, loads of votes. Thank you tonight, folks, for all your votes. There was altogether 106 votes. And the question was this: are you excited that Lego is celebrating 100 years of Disney? Now, yes, 60%. No, 20%. And depends on what the products come out. They're a bit like me. They're the people that sit on the fence who just go for whatever you fancy. 18%. So pretty much most people than not are excited about some new Lego Disney stuff. I'm certainly excited about those brickheads that are coming out, the Mickey Mouse one, and the other three of them. Very, very cool indeed. Now, talking of very, very cool things indeed, Craigster, you up to anything in the next week or so, other than building your mock?
Just carry on building, yeah. See how it goes. So that's the castle ramp.
Oh, let's have a look.
I think Gaz was asking if I was going to do a new ramp. This is what I've been doing tonight. That's my ramp.
Yeah, that's way better.
That's a proper ramp.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. That is a ramp. That is blimey. That's really nice.
That's not a ramp.
And what do you call the effect with the rocks? What do you call that? Isn't that called
rock work?
I was just called rock work, is it? Okay, there we go. Anyway, lovely rock work, mate. Do you remember when back in the days when rockeries were an in thing? I mean, who the bloody hell invented rockeries, for the love of God? Hideous things. Can I say? Anyone here like rockeries? Ian, he's about the only one I think would, but I don't want to really sure.
No. I mean, they're a bit before my time, I feel.
But they're not like an excuse to not go to the tip with all those leftover bits from making your car.
They are. I think they were back in the days, like crazy paving. What's all that about? But anyway, that's another thing altogether. But no, thank you everyone for being on tonight, and thank you lot out there for watching this as well. Coming up from me, I'm going to try to do a couple of videos over the course of the weekend. I'm going to do a Blacktron review. I might do something with the collectible minifigures for Series 24. And there's another video I'm working on. Oh, yeah, Lego haul. That's it. It's the sort of thing you do when you're a Lego YouTuber. Just let you folks know what exactly I got. And I've just I've nearly reached 1,200 as well on TikTok. So feel free to pop over there and check me out over there. Yes, amazing. Short seems to do quite well over in the world of TikTok, which is nice. But otherwise, thank you, Craigster, for being on site. Lovely to see you as well, my friend. I know you're not going to be on as much as you normally used to be, but it's great to see you here when you are on his side. So I do super appreciate it. And please do give our love to Katie Nolag and, of course, the gorgeous Lorraine. Amber Light, lovely to see you on here. Ian, lovely to see you. Perfect building as always. Carrie, the perfect sticker on her. Nicole, lovely to see you in your cozy outfit. Bit fluffy, but it's very nice nonetheless. Sam, finally, your internet.
I know.
It held up in the end. So that's nice. Lovely to see you. And Matt, lovely to see you in all your artwork. Show us the last picture of the night. Oh God, I thought that was
two.
Just for a moment, I thought it was something else. Explain it. What has he got his finger on, Matt?
Well, it's when playing with the Bowser Tower did earlier.
The Bowser Tower.
You look horny.
It does. It looks like a. I can't say what it even looks like, but anyway, it's.
We all know what it looks like.
Have you drawn Sam as a young Family Guy?
And the final one.
Wait, I have by the way, I have had a helicopter land in the bottom of the garden. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me, but I had two houses. I owned one in Tiptree in Essex once, and I'm not joking. I kid you not. I had an Apache land, right? What? And I was like, what? I mean, I won't tell you exactly what I said, but I was like, what the heck are you doing here? Sort of thing. And it was at night as well. So I couldn't even.
If you'd argue with somebody driving an Apache.
Yeah, exactly. I did. I was like, what are you doing? I was incensed. Honestly, folks.
Only in Essex.
You get an helicopter land in your backyard at 9:30 at night, right? And you're like, what? You know. Anyway, it's a story for another time. And I had one drop down here just about 3 years ago, I think it was. Anyway, things you do, eh? Anyway, on top of that, like I say,
aliens.
Aliens, yeah. Don't go there, Si. Anyway, look, folks, as always, thanks for a lovely Friday. Brilliant panel, brilliant people out there. The likes of Minifig Who. Let's bring this mic over here so I can see and you can hear me. King Oldenoff, as always. Thanks for being here, mate. Andy Seston, Irish fan of Lego. Thank you as always for being out there. Stud Sidious, lovely to see him earlier on. Beetle J, Snowlaner, Brixine, he was in earlier on, and Craig's wearing his top as well. Loving that. Gregor Craig, nice to see you, my friend. I might even be going down for a coffee tomorrow, mate. And Just Build It was in the house earlier on as well. Brick Hive, he was there. Moto as well. One Brick Stud. And Anna Rays, to name but a few. Don't forget, folks, Lego really is a wonderful thing. And you know what? Each and every one of you are too. Take care. Have a wonderful week. And thank you for making this a brilliant first stream of 2023. Love you loads. And enjoy the rest of the weekend. And I will see you very, very soon. Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
I love spending Shy's money.
Love you, Shy. Love you, Greg. Love you, Amber. Ian, we have put that chicken down.